Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sandhills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Want to once again thank all the breakers who stopped by, chimed in, called in for yesterday, my birthday. I very much so appreciate everything. Thank you, Bill, Sip, breakers. That was a great day.
Very happy birthday.
Oh, I can't forget that ever. I won't forget that. I don't want to forget it. So it was fun.
This is the classic version of his December 26th. When I came and got it this morning, like, this was nothing like yesterday
It's
morning.
The day after Christmas.
It was nothing
I know.
yesterday.
No, don't give in.
well,
on that.
I don't know if we're
Could
even
get
doing the
wild.
show.
No.
I don't know.
We can wild it up.
Yeah, we can get interesting.
Oh, that's
comments,
easy.
But
Look at
I
you.
mean,
Look at you with your
got the roadie hat on.
Yeah, well, I had to.
It's a nice hat.
Well, I wanted to make sure to remind Hayden that there was a rodeo.
Be there at 6.
Opens at Hayden. What'd you say? Steve?
They try to be there at 6.
Hayden had no idea there was a rodeo. Didn't know why he was here. Had no idea why he was here.
I think
He's happy though.
I think
He was very happy.
I had about 7 different texts. Text me the exact same thing. Hey, Jay, Hayden, be there at 6 on Saturday.
Start at 7. Try to be there at 6. Hayden.
That will be
The
one
rodeo.
of those things that will come up forever. It'll be
There by
because
6.
also Sipple. Jake went to a softball game. What did he see?
Oh, Ron's a good coach.
Yeah,
I saw it.
I saw him play.
My own
I
eyes.
saw him playing. Ron's a good coach.
High energy.
That
Compared
was
to them.
outlandish radio.
Compared
Did you get yourself in some jam?
That was one like that.
You get
I
yourself
saw him
in
play.
jam.
He's a great coach.
Stamp.
Compared to the Iowa coach, he was actually out there and animated. It was a poor representation.
Little lines that will come up forever, just like when the SUV backed up on Sipple over at the deal. What'd you have there, Sipple? The SUV when you're over at backed up.
Help me.
What's that? The SUV. You're walking bullet. You're outside. Someone pulled
Oh
up.
yeah.
God.
Well, I'm forgetting her name right now.
Candace.
She backed up. Big Suburban. I mean, it's a nice Suburban, by the way.
Tinted windows.
Yeah, and I think it's actually a gray Suburban, which is interesting to me. But anyway, the tinted windows went down, and you don't know what's going on there. It's Candace from Arthur.
The pause.
The pause is the best.
And there she is.
Give me.
Candace. But anyway, yeah, Jake.
Hayden.
What?
Starts at 7. Try to be there by 6.
Hayden.
I got the rodeo
He's
hat
on the
on.
production team.
That's a great hat.
It is
by
a
the way.
great hat. Yeah, it's nice.
It is. It's nice.
Looks good.
Yeah.
You picked the good hat. So did you have a good birthday
Oh,
subsequent
that
of
was
the
a
show?
great day. Great day. I went golfing. It was a little chilly, but played pretty well at Pioneers with Brian.
Mhm.
Swim joined me for the first 9, and he had something going on the back 9. So
This whole job, like that, Swim plays a lot of golf.
He plays a lot of golf.
Is he getting paid for these
It
hours?
feels like he is. I have no idea. He plays a
don't
lot more than I
understand
do. I'll
this.
tell you
Yeah.
that much.
He's out there a lot. There's a lot of free time going. I tell you what, we talked about 4.5-day work weeks at Sandhills Global.
What does
Try
Swim
getting
have?
a job here at the Ticket. Looks like
1 day work week.
Try get-
If Swim does a lot of the golf casino.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's his life.
Kind of a
You're right.
Single man's
You
life.
are right.
Right?
Pure bachelor right there.
Yeah, that's a batch.
Yeah.
He is a bachelor.
He has like a bachelor party every day.
Feels
Yeah,
like it.
every
It
day.
wakes up. What's
He's a
today's
PhD of
What's today's
bachelors.
bachelor party?
Yeah.
It is.
It is. It's alternates. I'll go in the casino.
I'm
going
golfing.
golfing.
Hey, we're
Or
going
some-
golfing, and then
Then
we're
go
going
to
to
the casino. Sometimes they do both. There's one. It's like
Could be a Wednesday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday is I'm golfing.
Yeah.
Tuesday I'm going to the casino. Then Wednesday I'm golfing and
I'm
going to
doing
the
both.
casino. Yeah, and then getting paid for it. Yeah, getting paid
It's
for
a
it.
good
Still
life right
clocking
there.
in and getting hours on that. I love that one. Well, we're clients.
Yeah,
Just
that's always
clients.
That's always
It's
the
always,
excuse.
the
it's
clients. Clients. Got to take care of them. Try to get some new clients.
You'll be happy to know today and tomorrow tennis matches are on the schedule for me. I'll be very sore.
Did you get rained out? Is that what happened? Was that you're doing
Yeah,
back to back?
Last Thursday I had an event pop up. I had to cancel the
Blur party?
It wasn't Blur. It was something else. It was station related event.
Okay. How about they're having a station related event, Steve, that we have no idea?
It wasn't a station.
No idea.
It was a related event. It wasn't a station put on event. But
that tells you right there that we're not even remotely
that email.
No, there's no email. There's nothing. They come back with an incredible event last night. The station hosted it. We
did not host it. It was funny.
Here. It is kind of funny.
when you think about it.
Yeah, it is really funny. We're on the show 3 hours in the morning, and we have no idea. They had a Christmas party. We had no idea.
No, but
there's an event.
Tennis tonight and tomorrow.
Gosh,
5:45 and noon tomorrow.
Where they take place?
Tonight's will be at 17th and Vine, and then tomorrow's will be at Firethorn tennis courts.
Firethorn.
I was invited there. I didn't set that one up.
Whoa.
I didn't set that one up. I was invited to play at the Firethorn tennis, not golf, playing tennis at Firethorn.
Are you heading over to the resort?
No, well, I love
after?
it. Well, that's the resort is where the tennis courts are at.
Yeah, it's where it's exactly.
I will not be able to go dine or have beverages there afterwards. I'll be back to peasant life after I leave the tennis court.
Yeah, you're a peasant. Yeah, that house it does. When I see your house, I think peasant.
Yeah, it's got a pool.
I'm not
deck so big
not
that he
chilling
has,
at the pool.
He has a deck so big he's got Leighton coming in from house menders to work on
I got to
it.
figure out a date for that still. I got to talk to Leighton today.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Because it's supposed to rain.
Yeah. I think he's planning on doing it this
Yeah,
weekend.
well, I hope so. I'm talking with him again today just to get that all lined up, squared away, same page.
God dang, 2 tennis matches back to back.
Yes.
17th and Vine. We could. What time is
you
that?
can watch. It's 5:45 tonight.
If Jake gets an Achilles injury, that's not
Very
good for us.
possible.
It's not good
That is
for us.
not good
I had
for
a
us,
lower
Jake.
calf injury creep up last week, so the Achilles is in play here.
Yeah, be careful. I mean, you're that lower calf and
That
area from
thing's
calf.
a pain.
Yeah, area from calf to Achilles.
Yes, it's exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
It's in between the calf and the Achilles. It's a little
Stretch.
Bit, it's something happened. I have been stretching.
You stretch.
It doesn't hurt when I walk. If I do any sort of sudden movement, then it kind of
They got to stretch.
then it kind of creeps up.
Stretch
So-
it out.
I gave up all change of direction or any I gave like
What age?
like 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
20 years ago, I do not change direction anymore. I'm a big S curve. I'm a big S curve.
You're one big S curve.
Yeah, just everything's an
You're
S curve.
one big S.
It's my whole life is S curve.
You're not teaching big men at Kearney anymore.
No, God, I wouldn't mind it.
God, the way you threw up your hands, it was
That's
amazing when you demonstrated that. You looked like Dave Cowens. You did.
I felt like Dave Cowan.
You should see his big man move. It's
What I saw, it was good.
Yeah,
Did
it
with-
was really good.
Did with hoops.
Yeah. it was-
Yeah.
What was Hoops thought on that? Did Hoops approve of the move? Was he impressed?
You didn't
by
give
it?
him the full. I saw it.
yeah,
you didn't give him the full.
No.
The initial time you did it, I was
Yeah.
like, okay,
All right.
that he got pretty big there. They say make yourself big. He made himself big.
He did it.
He did. It was impressive. Okay, so you got to test that. That's gonna be hard for me not to drive by 17th and.
Well,
Vine.
you're welcome to. It'll be a tough one today.
It's hard. It should be hard for Bill to do it and scream the famous. Go ahead, just one.
Fault! Long! Out! Foot fault!
Bill can be the line
I would-
judge.
I would
He
love
would
to
love
see
it.
Jake just be like, you know what? If it's even close, I'm cheating. I'm just like the out. That would be just so good.
I'm nowhere even good enough for these guys to even consider doing that. It's like, well, you're just gonna beat me 6-0, 6-1. Let's just do this fair and square.
How would you if the man football, would you say,
I don't.
hey, you football?
That's so far. I don't even look. I'm trying to see where the ball's going to go when he hits that. I can't look down at his feet.
Will you say things to him like in between sets, something like that, going like, just kind of like that? I'm just not quite in my game. I was talking to the governor.
I won't drop. I'm not dropping. I'm not dropping that
Hey,
line.
I'm following that Husker baseball. Will called in. It was
Sorry,
pretty cool.
my priorities are elsewhere right now. I'm
Yes.
distracted. No, I will not be dropping that.
Did you talk to Marty at all more yesterday?
Yeah, I
Steve?
did. Yes, I
How about-
did.
Him coming on was incredible. His voice, just do it real quick. You do a Marty for us. God, he's so good.
Let's see. Well, here's what he said yesterday.
Marty
I
voice.
had to talk to him seriously after this. He goes, when am I coming on again?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's supposed to be great,
I'm
Marty.
like, oh, now, Marty.
Yeah.
Oh, now, what are we
Hey,
doing?
Yeah,
What-
what are we doing here, Marty?
The Marty
You're a
party.
lawyer in Tallahassee. A random lawyer in Tallahassee. You're only on because you're Sip's brother. I don't know if you have a regular.
I've been thinking of topics. I mean, it's like, come on. Florida State baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, we don't want to
Oh,
talk
no.
Florida State
Oh,
baseball,
Marty.
I'm telling you, when
The Marty
when,
party.
when Keith Zimmer looked over and said, he goes, "Those guys are really loud."
Did he do that?
In my mind,
Okay.
he did. Yes,
Marty's loud. They were loud.
They were
though.
loud.
You got a taste of
I
it.
got a taste of it. They
Yeah.
came. Him and Bennett came down.
They
and they're-
were loud
and
in
they were,
Houston.
and they are permagrin the whole
Yeah,
time.
they are. They're happy.
Loud permagrin, and I'm heading. All we got to do is beat Iowa,
Uh-huh.
and I'm heading to a
To
steak
steakhouse.
dinner in
Steak,
Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're entertaining too. Bennett has a lot of opinions. That's his
Yeah.
that's his older boy. And he's like Marty. He's kind of like Marty.
Yeah.
He's juiced up all the time. Yeah, it was quite a day yesterday.
It was fun.
The Jim Pillen called.
Governor Pillen called it from Norfolk.
From Norfolk, from the Northeast Community College.
And he was really taken by the foliage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leaves were popping.
The leaves are popping. And
Yes,
they
it
are.
was spring.
Yeah.
It was
It's-
spring.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting a call from Ross Dellinger yesterday. That
That
was
was
that was a nice
fascinating.
National
surprise.
columnist, just one.
with stuff to report also.
It also
Yes.
he chimed in real
He
quick with
had
what was
some
going
news.
on.
Yeah, the arbiter. He said the arbiter no, probably won't rule.
Yeah.
So
He had some Sorsby comments as well.
Yes.
Gambling.
Yep.
Dellinger.
No,
best-
no, I like the calls. It was a great balance between, wishing you a happy birthday and being jovial. And then they got down to business a little bit.
Yeah,
like Will did.
Yeah. Will they gave us a whole rundown on what's going on like
Yeah.
that. Speaking of Will, how was that last night?
They
Jake?
won. They won. We'll get that later on the show. but
Okay.
did
They
win.
won by a run.
They did.
I have a great story with that.
I do have a couple texts about yesterday. Rick
Okay.
Rick Frager's chimed in this morning.
Hold it. Why wasn't Frager here?
Yeah,
What was
he feels bad about it. He was busy yesterday, had a busy day at work.
Okay.
He says yesterday was a top 10 show of all time with ease. Corey and Lincoln also said it was a top 5 show of all time yesterday. He's listened.
Can we
forever.
get into a top 4? We can't really get
I know.
past OKC, can
No,
we?
top. That's pretty much top 1 or 2. I think if that's not the best, it's second best of all time.
What I remember is we were really cold. But
Yeah, it was freezing.
had-
Jake had us
We
out there
had
in
the
a wind
semicircle
tunnel.
though for people.
Had the semicircle set up. Jake set up chairs.
It was a pregame show.
There was a pregame show. Next thing you know, there's a couple hundred people there.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
he was very proud of the semi.
he was very, very proud of
All
that.
the seats were filled. It was beautiful.
Sip called me in my room. Hey, are you still planning on doing the show? I'm like, well, I drove down here, so
It
drove
was
back.
odd
probably
to
should.
me.
Yeah.
It was odd to me. We better call him. 5:57.
He made it down.
It was a little tight.
He was getting his coffee. He was good to go.
Yeah, he was good to go. It worked.
Great.
Fine. Yeah.
I wonder what they thought there too, because they had that unbelievable buffet and stuff, which is like $22.50 and coffee and all that, and we just kind of ravaged it for free.
Yep, we did.
just kind of everything.
Also, they were selling beer from the front desk because the bar wasn't open yet. They,
And,
they were bringing in 6 packs of beer just left and right. People are just buying them out. I mean, they couldn't keep up with the demand.
And who else do we see there?
Well,
The train conductor. Remember the
that's
train?
right.
Yeah, it was
you were
incredible.
engaging him.
I was. I talked. I
I'm so
didn't.
glad you did.
I
'cause
didn't,
know what
sit down and talk, but I talked to him, and he also, whatever the meal was, $22.50 for it. He got $44.50 out of it.
Oh, he had a lot.
Oh yeah, he had. It was incredible the amount of food that he had. He's like, "Going, this is what I'm doing today. I spent my per diem on this breakfast, and I'm going to get everything out of it that I can."
Jake, I want to set the scene a little bit.
But please do.
Yeah.
It was
Paint a
funny.
picture.
It was funny to me. That moment was interesting because I saw the man. And what kind of train does he drive?
What's that? Amtrak.
Yeah, he's an
Oh
Amtrak.
yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've never seen an Amtrak conductor.
Yeah.
And now I didn't know he was an Amtrak conductor. I just saw a man dressed very interestingly, official, like big, but he had a big beard and long hair,
Yeah.
but he was wearing like what looked like a lieutenant in
Okay.
like the French army.
Yeah, not in the army, the French army.
Right. So this man is sitting there. Of course, Bill sees him. Now I'm not even in sight at this point. I'm standing at the.
But you've seen him though.
Yeah, yeah. But then I moved on, and I was at the elevator for some reason. I don't know if I was going up to get something. I don't know what I was doing at the elevator, but I heard Bill talking to him, and I was like, "Oh, the guy's a conductor."
There's a guy that's in a French military suit So I'm going to talk to him.
I can't look
There's
this bad.
there's no way I can walk past. I go, I can't walk past this. I have to. I need answers.
Man, Amtrak really dresses those guys up.
Amtrak pays some money to get them ready.
They
Uh,
do.
I can hear Bill talking to the man.
I half thought he had like a sword.
Yeah. The French to lead the French army.
But yeah, I couldn't see him, but I heard Bill talking to him. It was funny.
I imagine. I don't think. I mean, the French
What do
army
you do?
has to be a little. I did.
You seem
Quite a
interesting.
uniform. What do you got going on there?
He
Hold on.
did.
I'm the
I
conductor.
saw him, moved on, but heard the conversation. It was priceless. It's like, oh, the guy's a
You came back. You came back to the deal. Like, were you talking to the guy?
Yes,
yeah,
I
the
was.
conductor for the.
For Amtrak. Why wouldn't I talk to
I
him?
thought I was in the French army.
You tell me he didn't look like he was in the French army.
I wish I could have seen this guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think I saw him at all. I'm sad about that.
I don't. Well, you shouldn't be sad because you pulled off something. Major.
yeah, it was. It
I still want to see
turned
the
into
guy.
a pregame show,
It
which will happen, and a lot of things coming up here too. We'll be in OKC for the softball.
Yeah.
College World Series.
Yeah. You guys for sure.
Man, Sip will be there at some point.
We
we
the
determined it's
weekend we don't
possible.
have a show, so
Well-
you're only gone on the weekend,
Right.
so it doesn't add up. So
Oh,
yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, so your whole little
Charade
plan to
here,
get your
the
charade to
charade
get
of
out
it.
of it is
No,
over.
California charade.
Yeah, your
here.
charade.
Well,
I got to go watch somebody throw a ball through a hoop. Gonna travel down there.
Got to
and
write
spend-
about it too.
We got to write about it like that. He hit that 12-yard hoop.
he's 11. We have Sean on today.
We do have Sean Callahan on at 8:00 today,
He will probably talk about a lot of things. But
including throwing the ball through the hoop
Yeah.
in L.A.
no,
Yeah.
don't bring that up.
No guarantees.
Oh, no, we're going. But how
Well,
would
there's
you
no
guys
guarantee
do
we
a
don't talk about the hoop.
Oh, okay. How would you do a show? Would you do a show on the weekend?
No, we do the show during the weekday.
Okay.
It's an
Well,
it's,
then I
like
might be
a,
able to
it's
be
a
there.
10-day tournament.
Yeah, it goes for a while.
Mhm.
It's not. It's again double elimination.
Okay.
We're heading down.
OKC.
Okay. There's a lot going on.
Anything else? Idle chit chat for you guys.
I got nothing. No,
I just went to Texas Roadhouse last night.
Yeah, how was it? Sit
Oh.
the bar?
That place is always busy, and it's always great service.
was
too.
there a wait?
No,
Really?
The parking lot streamed long wait. Walk in here, got a table for you. I mean, they have millions of tables there. It feels like they pack everybody in, and they do a great job. Service was awesome. Food was good. Price was fair. Happy day. Did not do the birthday thing. Didn't get the saddle. I didn't tell him it was my birthday. I didn't need to
So
have
I'd
the
have told
saddle.
them. I'd have
I
told
know
them.
you would have, Bill. I didn't need to have the saddle.
Saddle.
They bring out dessert.
They bring a saddle out, and you have to get on a saddle.
No.
Yeah.
Grown-ups?
Grown ups.
Have kids,
Yeah,
grown
yeah.
everybody.
Okay. Now that's
I saw a 75-year-old on the saddle yesterday. 75-year-old
that
person.
has to be.
I'm not
new.
going to lie to you. I am not big on the happy birthday.
Yeah.
Today is your birthday. Whatever it is. I'm like, no, just
Just give me my
I'm out
dessert.
to dinner, and I don't. If there's like 8 birthdays every 5
Hold
minutes,
on.
the birthday song's going over here.
Oh, that's
I-
Roadhouse, though.
That's something that I would think you would like.
I don't mind. No, I really don't. I'm going to be honest with you. That's not my deal. That's just kind
When they
of
come out.
because the problem is that they're in the back, and someone comes back and goes, table 14, 84-year-old guy
Yes,
for his birthday.
It's not in a good
Everybody
spirits.
rally up. Get the armadillo out here. We're heading out. And they're so miserable. And they're just like, why am I doing this?
Yeah,
Singing
sing
happy
the damn
birthday
song
to people.
again.
Just sing that
There
stupid
are people that are
sing
miserable.
that stupid song again. There's somebody,
Gotta put
yeah.
We're
fake-
miserable. Not
fake-
everybody's
fake
miserable.
smile over here.
But Texas Roadhouse makes me also. I would like to get involved in this. Texas Roadhouse, if you're listening, I'd like to buy a franchise. I'd like to be involved in this because if there was one in
Like
North
50 grand to do it, wouldn't it?
in North
Oh, you make a lot of money on
in
that.
North Lincoln, here's the problem. I talked to my buddy the other day. Went to Texas Roadhouse. He lives way over north, like North 27, way over. And he came to Texas Roadhouse. It was 35-minute drive.
Okay.
The north side
The north
could use
side,
a Roadhouse.
They would
could.
be packed. They would be
They-
packed.
and they would
Okay,
still both
they,
do
hold
fine.
on,
They'd be fine.
hold it. You think if they built one on North 27, it'd be packed?
packed.
Yes.
100.
Yes.
If anybody wants to get involved in that financially, get a hold of me.
You want to just go in on
I
it?
want to be.
They would both do very well. There wouldn't be an hour and a half wait at times. It's not a shot at Roadhouse. It's the fact there's millions of people sitting outside on a Saturday that want to eat steak.
There's
I don't
people
blame
that
them.
would be in that, let's say, Midtown,
Yes.
the O Street people.
They get options
It's like,
now.
now it's like, hang on now, where am I going? Yeah.
Hmm.
And there's people that don't go to Texas Roadhouse. So this what I just said. I'm not driving 40 minutes.
I'm one
across
of them.
town.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
It's
See,
too
we
long.
could
to
help
drive.
you out
Right. That's why I entertain the idea. I think it's not
If
a
I
bad
have to
idea.
because
drive-
you like the rival Outback. They need some competition
Yeah.
in North Lincoln.
Yeah, and you know what? Outback has surpassed, or excuse me, Roadhouse has surpassed Outback. It has.
I think it did a long time
I think it
ago.
may have, yeah.
But I
I-
do like them both.
Outback
We go down to
I like Outback.
Orlando when Gigi's dancing.
Yeah.
You know where we go to? We go to Outback, and it's right next to. So we're at Texas.
Oh, you don't go to Texas
We're
Road.
at Texas Roadhouse. We go to Texas Roadhouse. The line is there's 50 people in line, right? Can't get in there.
Yep.
I look over. I go, okay, Outback. Let's go. Is there a line? No, come on in. We sat at the bar, and it's incredible. All granite. The service was unbelievable.
Was it granite?
Yes, granite. It was
pretty nice.
unbelievable.
Is it granite?
And so, yeah, my take on Outback just went
Okay.
through the roof.
Yeah.
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 But side by side, Texas Roadhouse had 100 more customers
Yes.
at the
Right.
exact same time.
I know. That's that. Yeah.
They have an
So you
armadillo.
think that's happened a long time ago?
Long time ago. But Outback is still a wonderful steakhouse, though. I love Outback.
That phenomenon of a lot of cars and still be able to get a seat is one of the. It happens a lot. You're like, well,
Well,
I don't
it's
know
a
if we
big
should go in
parking
here.
lot too. You think, okay, this thing's packed. There's no way we're getting to see it. I'm like, it's a Tuesday night. Why is it so packed at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday?
They will pack that
But they
thing.
do.
I
The
think
lesson is go in. Just
Yep,
go
just
in.
go in.
Just go
See what
in.
happens.
You'll see a lot of cars.
you're doing Bill Thrills.
All right.
That's of all the things.
Yeah,
That was
I-
Bill's Thrills.
Completely made that up. That's not Bill Thrills.
He got
Okay. Well,
you.
it could be later.
Yeah.
Also, Jason called in yesterday. Thank
Jason
you to
Peter, yes.
Thanks to Jason.
Double nickel.
Boy,
What-
do we need more double nick on this
What
show?
did you say?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You said
What is wrong with you, Jason?
So funny.
Jason, we need a more double nickel on the show.
Yes, I 100%.
he said something about one Memorial Way. And you said, "What is wrong with you?"
He said, down at one Memorial Way. So just like, oh, it was so good. I guess they had a dance. I guess they had a dance off in the parking lot.
Oh God!
Does that suffice?
The whole game.
The full team dance off. Does that suffice? Does that suffice down at one Memorial Way?
That's when Sid.
That was-
That's when Sid fired back.
That was so
What's
funny.
wrong with you?
Double nickel.
He had a dance off.
Jason's a pure gold.
He's funny.
Because he's really funny.
Never totally knew how funny he was.
Yeah.
But he's
I
like
had an
legit
idea of it,
funny.
yes.
Yeah, he's legit funny. And he, Jake, what sip will get you? Marital advice. That was good humor.
That was,
Jason,
quality
that was
stuff.
good.
And we had Trixie here for a whole session.
Trixie
She
told
came
about
in-
the horse story.
About the horse, but she came on air. And I tell you one thing, there's still magic there.
Trixie.
Seeing you two together.
She was really happy.
I put so we have a ticker that shows who's on with the show. I put for that joined in studio by Lori/Trixie, Sips
X.
X. That's what was
I
on the
saw it.
scroll.
This girl.
What was I supposed to say?
It's fine.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to describe it at?
My
Give me a better
favorite-
description here.
So Trip was in an intense conversation with Trixie.
Yes, he was.
And I go, hey, Trip, real quick here from Computer Hardware. I said, Trip, are you aware that that's Sipple's ex-wife? He did one of these. No, I was not. I was not aware of that.
She's
His
here.
eyes were like, well, what? What? Was not aware.
Yeah, it was funny because they both have the Ashland
Yeah,
background.
they do.
Yeah, Gretna
Kind.
Ashland. Trixie's kind of Gretna Ashland. I think Trip is pure Ashland, right?
Yes,
Pure Ashland.
you're right.
background.
Yeah, pure.
And Duke has chimed in.
What'd he say?
Well, he's really big into this Texas Roadhouse thing. He goes,
Oh, what do you say?
we have chance for interstate traffic.
Good point.
Good. I mean, all of a
See?
sudden, there you go.
Yeah.
If
Texas
takeaways,
Roadhouse.
the Texas Roadhouse exit
Game over.
444. Yeah. Game over. I don't
Be
know.
packed.
I don't know. Texas Roadhouse is game over.
Oh yeah. Oh, they'd be packed all the time.
Yeah.
I would say this: interstate people are Texas Roadhouse people.
That's
That's
why
what
it's
I'm
game
saying.
over.
Yeah, I don't think that's they don't need to go.
They
to,
drive a mile or
They
two.
don't need to
into
go
town.
into. They're not going to a row.
I wonder what the Perkins people take. You know, they have the Perkins.
Yeah, right there.
North 27th. I wonder if what they would say about interstate traffic.
You know,
We should talk to somebody out there.
We
Correct
could.
me if I'm wrong. There, over there. What's that? Kind of that area. You would know it. Oh, how did it even describe it? There's a McDonald's there. There's a Freddy's over there. This would be like, what's the road that you come down from work off of 70th, Jake? What is that road? And this would be about 50.
Okay.
This
okay.
would be about 48 to 50 something. And then there's a
Van Dorn?
there's a village
Yeah,
inn.
Van Dorn.
There's a village inn
yeah,
over
that's
there.
68.
That's 48th
60
and Van Dorn.
Oh, 40.
It's about
40th
so
and
there's
Van
a-
Dorn.
But that village inn,
Mhm.
it appeared to me, if I'm correct, that it's still old school orange.
That one is.
It's orange and blue.
Oh, it
They,
is,
they
yeah.
have not changed that
Because
one.
the one
the
on
other ones have.
the one on O Street appalls me.
Oh, stop. No, I'm defending that. No, why
Not
would
the
you say
sign.
that?
The food and everything's fine. I
No.
don't like the new
What, the
they
decor?
went everything is
Modern.
modernized. And I like
I
orange.
liked
I
it.
want orange and blue.
I get it.
Village Inn.
Now, this is a
Yeah.
tough one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're right. You're right. Village Inn forever had a distinct style, which
Orange,
is the one on
yes.
Van Dorn and 48.
Yes, but now,
Still there.
now they went new school and it's
It's
not
not
the
all
same.
orange, by the way.
But orange is a big part
Orange
of
is
it.
a big part of
It's
it.
a predominant color.
It's
But
orange and green.
Didn't think you'd yell at me just for that because the amount of orange I talked
now
about.
it's like
Village
gray
Inn.
and
That
black.
that's the hill you decide to die on. It's not all orange.
okay, then the one they went to, it's actually pretty. It's like 66-0.
Yes.
Yeah.
They went modern.
Yeah, we don't like that
redesigned.
one though.
I
It looks
I
nice.
like it.
It's not the same though.
It's not Village Inn that we grew up with.
Why'd they need to rebrand
Okay,
Village
so
Inn?
so you're fine then if tomorrow that McDonald's is purple and gold. You're fine
Ooh,
with
I
that.
see that.
You're fine with that. That the M is now instead of being yellow, now it's purple.
But
You're fine with that?
Come on, you would agree that they're not all McDonald's are the same now. I
No,
mean,
but
there's
the color scheme is
It's red and yellow.
yeah.
okay. I get what you're saying about the color scheme, but I like that. I think it's kind of a handsome look on 66-0, and I've been in there.
Maybe it was a new restaurant, but it's the same thing they redesigned. Come on.
Mm.
Come on, Village Inn. That is Idle Chit
Come
Chat,
on,
sponsored by our
Village Inn.
friends at 738 Ag.
Joey!
They don't guess, they game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data to help farmers call
Field
the
data.
right shots for the ground. Learn more today at 738agllc.com.
I think Bertrand's was right on the cusp. I was out in Grand Island yesterday, and their rain has been a lot. They've been done very well, but just the other direction, not as much. So we're pulling for Joey. Oh, also out in
for Joey.
Arthur, they got snow yesterday. Candace,
Oh,
Whoa.
it's some
Snow.
snow, and she said with
Late April.
enough to hopefully to hold down the fires is what it is.
okay.
Yes.
One thing I'd ask. Can I ask Bill?
Please
Bill's
do.
rural ambassador.
He is.
He could not teach you field data processing in a day. I wouldn't think. Is it
Joey could probably teach you some stuff. I couldn't teach you
field
that.
data?
No, I couldn't do that. I'm just more of a pancake feed guy. I'm more of a morale boost. Yes. And
I wonder if he said, "Hey, now today, I'm going to teach you guys how to acquire field data."
I bet you if we spent a full day with Joey on that, we'd have. Now, could we go out and work for Joey? Like, also, okay, you're good to go. Head over to this.
Here's a tube.
Yeah, head over to this farm. I don't know if he just said, hey, every 20 yards, get a new sample. We could figure that
Yeah.
out. We could figure that out. Imagine the three of us out there just walking a field, getting soil samples, bringing them back, and then we wouldn't label them right.
No, never.
Hold it. So you got the samples. What part of the field are they from?
I don't know.
Didn't know that.
Just dirt.
Didn't do that one. Yeah. So
We'll
close.
try it again.
We'll be
Walk
back there.
back.
Joe will be back there tomorrow.
Try it again. Well, this is not a morale boost after what's been a fun idle chit chat. I saw this yesterday. We've been opposed to this our entire lives, but apparently it's going to happen next year. The NCAA men's and women's basketball tournament is set to expand to 76 teams as soon as this upcoming season. Why?
No.
The answer-
Bill,
why is the
everybody knows
question?
why.
If
Everybody
it's
knows
money,
why.
money,
It's a
yeah.
stupid question, actually. Why?
But we know
Why?
why. But why though? Why do we have to do this? It was sacred. 64 was sacred. 68 we could live with the playing games. 76 we can't live with this. It's stupid. So many teams.
No,
I
that,
agree.
There's teams
I
that
don't
should have
disagree.
got in this year.
This year.
And now
This
there's going to
year.
be 8 more
There really
teams that
wasn't
shouldn't
even
be
a
in.
bubble. There wasn't even a bubble this year because it's like going, there really isn't anybody. I mean,
Yeah.
all there was Bruce Pearl yelling for his son's team to get in, and everyone's like going, that's not happening.
500,
and that was
man.
it. And that was the only one.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Which in what I say in mid-season, they're just not very good.
Okay.
Well, they would have been a tournament team. Okay, why isn't there more pushback?
Oh, there's a lot of pushback.
There's a lot of, no one wants it.
Well,
But-
then why are they doing
because we know because the NCAA's lost every lawsuit. So what is that? More games, more money, and that's their baby. The NCAA operates off of one thing now: the NCAA basketball tournament, and they make millions upon millions upon millions off of that. This will never happen. Here's the problem: all it's going to do is get in teams with losing records from power conferences.
Stupid.
That's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see the 12th team in the Big Ten getting into the tournament.
It makes the
SEC, the Big 12. I don't care what. That does not interest me.
And the local discussion's not as interesting now. Because if Nebraska gets in, you're no longer like, well, they got in the tournament.
No.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
They should. The whole Big Ten made it.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole conference is going to make it. You're
Now,
like 17 teams make it of 18.
It doesn't. The local conversation is not going to be as.
If they would turn, and this is what this will not happen, but this is what my suggestion would be.
The whole Big Ten.
Okay, if you have these one bid leagues and you have a team that goes 32-2 or whatever it is during the league, and they lose in the tournament and don't get in.
Yeah.
I would love to see that conference champion get in because they did it all year long, had an incredible run. And then all of a sudden they lose one game and they're out.
So that could be good.
So if they decide to say, okay, so the automatic bids, and if someone is a conference, let's look at conference champions first from leagues that didn't get in. That's what I want to see because they did it all year long.
Okay.
I don't want to see another
Auburn.
I don't want to see any
Texas.
of that. They have resources. They should be better.
Jake, I want to ask one question before you go on. Okay. I asked a bad question. Like, why are they doing? Okay, we know why. It's the money. Okay, now here's my question though. Wouldn't you say to whoever's in charge, no, let's not do this. Can't reason prevail? Even just stop with the except it's come on, it's business. They're in a business. They got to make money. No. I know you do, but isn't there other ways to do it than this? Wouldn't somebody go to the head of the NCAA, Charlie Baker, whoever, and say, let's not. This is wildly unpopular. It's really
Who
unpopular.
wants to fix the tournament, Charlie? Nobody, because it's great the way it is. You don't mess things up that are great.
Staring in the space. He did it.
This is from Pete Thamel, ESPN says. No contracts have been signed yet, but the NCAA needs approval once the contracts are done from various committees that include the men's and women's basketball committees, the men's and women's basketball oversight committees, and more. It says the added finances will cover the additional logistics costs for both the men's and women's tournaments, the additional units that will come into play, and still deliver, quote, a modest financial upside. The first 4 will expand to 12 games across 2 sites, one of which will be in Dayton and one out in the West somewhere to accommodate the 8 new at-large bids.
It just sounds like a nightmare.
We have Dayton. We're going to have 2 first 4 sites,
including one out in the West
somewhere, probably Sacramento or something like that.
If there's someone that doesn't have a crowd, it's a first 4. People aren't going to Dayton to catch a game between 2 11 seeds or whatever it is.
I know.
2 16 seeds.
Jake just that little utterance, every Big Ten team's going to make
Seriously, 16 of 18 teams will make it now, if not everyone. 16.
Yeah.
That's repulsive, by the way. Yeah. It is. Come on.
Because how many teams in the Big Ten were in the bubble? I mean, Indiana and probably another Big Ten team was on that. Yeah. They already had, 11 or 12 teams make it this year?
Yeah. I mean,
imagine that. Who made it? Well, 88% of our teams made it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's not a big honor then.
If I'm an athletic director, I am talking to just so everyone knows I have a meeting with staffs. So if I'm like, hey, listen, you're still making the tournament, that's not a resume builder. You better be a seed. You better be a 5 seed, something. But if you're one of those guys that came in at 75 and you're going like, hell of a year, huh?
No.
I'm like, if I'm the AD, I'm like, no, it wasn't. You're 15th in the league. So there would be a chance that teams that they all make the tournament. Now, there would have been a chance in the past that there would have been teams in the Big Ten that didn't make the Big Ten tournament, but got into the NCAA tournament. Could have happened. Could have happened.
It's true. It's absurd.
Yeah.
It's absurd. Now, here's a question. How does this affect someone like Joe Lunardi? Because you're looking at the bubble's no longer interesting.
No,
it's not interesting.
It's a joke.
Oh, now we talk about the bubble team. They'll still have a bubble. There will be a bubble, and no one will even remotely care.
Terrible team. Like why that team's on the bubble? They are.
You've got to watch Wyoming and Long Island. What happens in their games tonight? Because they're the next 4 in. How about the next 4 in? That means those guys are like in the 80s.
That's like Minnesota.
Eight
like
teams
Minnesota last year.
They're in.
They might have a shot.
Yeah.
They got to 500.
Yeah.
I mean, So
Think of the next 4 in.
Creighton would have made it. Creighton had a bad year. Creighton
Yeah.
would have been a tournament team last year.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they would have.
Oh, yeah.
If you're
Right.
talking about 8
Yeah,
more
you're right.
teams,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
they'd be on the bubble. A legitimate bubble.
I want the games to go to non-power 4. I want them to go that if they went to that and said we're going to have more games, but we're going to help, inclusion. We're going to bring some more teams with options to be able to get into the dance.
You like that?
Yeah, but not.
That's probably
I don't
unlikely,
even know.
though.
I don't even know how you finish if you're sitting there. If you're like Indiana and you're just livid, you didn't get in. If I was the AD, I'd be going like, don't even talk. Don't even talk.
Just
Do not.
pipe down.
Don't come in here and be like, can you believe we didn't get in? You know what I don't believe? I don't believe you didn't win more games.
Yeah.
That's what I don't believe.
This is a great point from Brett, Minnesota. Says, I am just happy we got our first wins in the tournament before this expansion to 76
I
teams.
totally agree.
Boom. Good
We
take,
talked
Brett.
about it on the show.
No
Jake.
playing game,
What if,
actual
what if
tournament.
Nebraska's first win was a play-in
Yeah.
game?
That would have been awkward.
I would have hated that
Yeah.
conversation my entire life.
It would've been
You got to count that as our first win.
It
Didn't have
counts.
to.
It counts as in tournament wins.
And
it counts.
technically it does,
It
but
is.
to me it doesn't.
I'm with you.
Could these various committees maybe one of these committees will say no, we're not doing this.
No.
There's still committee.
They could. They have to vote on it. Again, they're moving forward with this, but it still has to get contract signed.
Just remember also with this, every coach is agreeing to this. And the AD, even though they may not be happy, they're okay with this too. ADs aren't mad about this.
Why is that?
Because it's like, okay, we're in. Makes us look better. And even though I wouldn't look at my coach that way, like, okay, you got in at 75th. Let's pump the brakes on me talking about a new contract here.
I know. It's a complicator though. God,
If you're a coach, you love it. You just love it.
It's really disappointing.
Just think
From a fan standpoint. It's really, I'm surprised by this actually.
going into like championship.
I am.
It's been talked about for a couple of
I
years.
know,
and
but
we
I
thought
thought
there's no way it's going to happen. Yeah,
Right. I thought
Right.
reason would prevail. Common sense would prevail. I did.
It rarely
Yeah.
does anymore.
March 1st, there'll be basically 100 teams.
It rarely
does.
does. When does common sense ever win anymore?
Don't you agree,
No.
Bill? Didn't you just think, no, they're not going to, they will not
If they
ultimately do
handed
this.
if they handed out to, let's say, every media person, whether we call us media or not, every media person, they said, just
We might not be meeting.
we might not. I really question myself.
Sip
Did I
is
say
media
that?
for sure.
Sip-
The other
I
two
don't know.
probably
I
not.
think you would. I think
I don't
your whole
know.
life you're in media. I don't think I qualify. But if they handed some to everybody and just said, expand to 76, yes or no? I'm saying it's 98%. Everyone's like, no.
That's what I would
No,
think.
just what? No,
That's what
I don't want any input. I don't want to hear the whys.
Right.
This, just say yes or no, and it's going to be 98-9. That's going to be no. Don't do it.
Who's saying yes? And that's what I mean.
Well, so
Won't the leaders listen to that?
is there the assumption that people, once the Selection Sunday show happens, so they want basketball immediately? I kind of like that buffer to do your bracket, look at the matchup, and then Thursday is the day. Now you got to know stuff like the next day. Monday, you better know your stuff because you got to pick all these games. If you're gambling, if you're doing pools, like you don't have a buffer at all. None.
I heard this today on another show.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, sometimes, even though it's still tournament games, those quote whatever play-in games are not really part of the bracket. They're not on. Sometimes they're not even on the actual. It's still a 64-team bracket with the play-in
With a bunch of
little
slashes. on it.
slashes.
Yeah.
What about now? What's the bracket look like? You've added 8 more teams.
Exactly. What?
So now what's the thing look
I
like?
mean, a lot of slashes because it's still there's. I don't know. I don't know what you do.
Yeah, they're messing with like Americana at this point, right?
Yes.
I mean, like this is a part of our world.
Like Village Inn being orange and blue.
We
All right, I'll
we
accept
embraced the play-in games. We said, okay, fine, that's okay, but not the additional one. I don't want 8 more teams making the dance.
No,
We can live with the current situation. Not
it'd be like baseball
awful.
saying, "Hey, the games are now going to be 11 innings, not 9." We're going.
I think now you have to also say, if I'm like the SEC, if I'm Sankey's, I talk to the basketball coaches, we're going to 76. If you're not in, shame on you. I just let them know if you're not in now,
jeez,
you guys are epic failures.
jeez,
If you don't get in with this many teams,
yeah.
and we're moneyed.
Now the Lenardi thing, probably someone waiting on the text.
see if I can find this. Oh, look,
Here's
go
the
to
thing
Twitter.
with Lenardi. He can. It's still there's still drama with seeds, right? Like who's getting 1 seeds, 2 seeds, 3 seeds, 4 seeds. Where you're seated still matters, and Lenardi's still in business there, right? I mean, Lenardi's not all about the bubble.
I don't, like I said,
He's not all about the bubble, right?
It's
Jake. Lenardi can still have his cottage industry, right?
Yes.
Because it's still a seed conversation.
it's still a big deal, but it's just not the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what Lenardi. Now, Lenardi's going to take the company line. He's going to say, "Well, that's fine with me," when it's probably not. I'm not ever going to say that, but it's not fine. There's nothing fine about it. I just hope I hope reason still prevails in the 11th hour.
There's a chance. Contracts are not signed yet, but it is moving forward at this point. With the idea of the
Americana, I love that.
They're messing with Americana is what they're doing. They really are, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the field's ingrained in our world the way it is. It's part of the fabric of our world. Now they're messing with the fabric. They're pulling up the fabric. It's odd. What are you doing? Oh, Sip, come on. It's money. It's business. Of course I understand that. Everybody understands it.
These are the teams, thank you to from Wet Blanket, who were seen as the eight.
Thank you.
The 8 left out.
This will make sense. This will make sense.
These are the 8 teams that would have been added to the dance if we had it this year. Auburn, Auburn number 1.
Yep.
Nevada, Wake Forest, Dayton, New Mexico. We played in New Mexico, Cal, Tulsa, and Oklahoma State. Do we need those teams with their average years in the dance?
Wow, Oklahoma State's in.
Well, think about this. No one was upset when any of those teams were out. So now we're going to have those make it, and now you're going to have other people going like that are mad, like, man, I can't believe we didn't get in. It's like, what do you mean mad you didn't get in?
Okay, now I'd be interested in anyone who's saying you guys are whiny. Are we whiny? Is there anybody saying I'm okay with this 76-team field? Do you see any support on the text line, Jake? I know you're trying to do 7 things at once.
Okie State finished the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 13th in their conference.
Great. See, you're right.
You want to make them in the dance?
Yeah.
Like 20 and 15 overall.
I saw their NIT
6
game.
and 12 in conference.
I saw their NIT game, and I swear to God, Bill, there was 75 people there. I mean it. They played an NIT game, and it looked like 75. I mean,
how nice that we have these sort of statisticians in Wet Blanket.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, Wet Blanket. So, well, that's unfortunate news. But
is anybody saying fortunate?
No, I mean they think the coaches are happy because more chances
happy
to get in the ADs.
I'm letting them know. Listen, you come in that spot, don't be coming down to my office and talking about an extension or anything.
The regular season's not even as fun now.
No, it's not.
It's not.
They diminished the regular season.
That's why I'm up in arms about this 24 teams in the college football playoffs. Right. It's like 12
I agree.
Is beautiful. 12 is beautiful.
Yeah. You're getting 8 and 4s in there now. Iowa was in 24. Iowa was in last year. Iowa had been playing Miami in the first round. 8 and 4. It's the
sickening.
Well, sickening.
Before we get to break, if you are hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in downtown Lincoln, where should the Breakers go today?
Will Bolt Bird.
Open right now. Early Bird's open at 19th and K with free and spacious parking.
Will Bolt Bird.
Open every day till 2 p.m. with breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles, French toast, pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by today. 19th K until 2
Will will be there.
Yes,
Will will be there.
Bolt.
He'll have a signed bat.
We'll give you up.
Oh, nice.
He'll have a signed bat.
A wooden bat.
A signed wooden bat, and he'll talk about the upcoming series.
One thing before you go to break. Yeah. When Erstad was the coach in his office, he just had a bunch of wooden bats on the floor.
Oh, that'd have been
cool. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. Just pick one up. You know, is
there anything like picking a bat up?
A wood bat.
Oh, yeah, man.
Sweet.
We'll update you on Will Bolt's team from last night.
Thanks,
next
Jake.
On Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
When Nebraska businesses win, we all win. And the Nebraska Chamber is helping make that happen. Tackling the tough stuff like job creation, affordable and accessible childcare, and building a stronger workforce. We're stepping up so local businesses can step forward. If you want to see Nebraska keep growing, keep competing, and keep winning, get connected with the Nebraska Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Learn more at nechamber.com.
Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 10th. Do you know what you're getting your mom this year? Stop procrastinating and get her the one thing she wants, a massage. The Body Shop in Lincoln offers all sorts of massages. All you have to do to win this Mother's Day is get Mom a gift card from The Body Shop. Swedish massages, deep tissue massages, hand and foot massages, and so much more. Buy your mom a gift card today at thebodyshoplincoln.com or stop by their office at 56th and O.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Nutrition Authority invites you to enjoy internet-crushing prices at the Spring Mega Sale. We already offer better than internet pricing, but Monday, April 27th through Saturday, May 2nd, we're slashing them even deeper. The Spring Mega Sale at Nutrition Authority. For location info, check us out at mynutritionauthority.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription, or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
This, I'm not on drugs, I'm not drunk,
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I told you I went out last night for dinner, but if I had chosen to grill on my birthday, I would have obviously gone to the smokehouse at Super Saver Russ's Market, because they have award-winning meat.
International.
Yeah, they win awards internationally.
International at that.
1984,
Paraguay.
they've been making meats since. Smoked sausage, brats. They've got smoked salmon, smoked turkey. Are you noticing this, the smoked theme here? Smoked ham.
Yeah.
Please.
Can I just bring that up?
Yeah.
I don't like salmon. I love smoked salmon.
But you like smoked salmon.
Yeah, it's really
okay.
good.
Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting
They
distinction.
also have the Polish party pack at
That is-
Super Saver, the smokehouse.
A Polish party pack.
That sounds good.
I've been told by our friend Brian that we might get some food at some point this week from Super Saver or
Don't
next week.
hold it. Did you just tease it?
He said at some point, Brian, our guy from Super Saver, the smokehouse.
Is there a
says he-
chance that Polish party pack showing
it
up?
could be.
Because that's what I'd like to see
Yeah,
roll in
there's
here.
a chance. I'm not telling you what he's bringing, but he did
Oh.
say there's potentially food this week or next week coming from the smokehouse. So prepare
Wow.
yourself.
How does one prepare himself for that?
Just prepare yourself. I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't help you on that
What do you
one.
got, Jake?
Okay.
Sports.
Well, we did
Sports.
talk. Will Bolt called the show yesterday. Thank you, Will, for calling
Called
for
in
the
for
birthday.
happy birthday to Jake, and then he kind of also opened up the airways and did some discussion of the team.
Yes,
We'll get to that.
because Nebraska.
I do want to make a point about that later.
Nebraska played Kansas State last night, chilly night at Haymarket Park. Nebraska was up 4-1. Then they were trailing 6-4.
Okay.
Tied it up 6-6, and then Rhett Stokes in the ninth inning hits the game-winning walk-off. Who was it? Overbeek we drove in.
Yeah, Joshua Overbeek doubled
Okay.
in the last inning, right?
Yep. Ninth inning,
Ninth inning.
6-6.
And Rhett Stokes rips a fastball to left for the walk-off winner. And by the way, 5-hit day for Jeter Worthley. Bill, 5 hits. It would take you 3 games to get 5 hits.
I don't think I can get. I don't think if I'm playing right now college baseball, I'm getting those hits in 3 games.
5 hits.
Like, yeah,
What about at Pender?
yeah.
5-hit day for Jeter Worthley. More Jashawn Unger.
Jay Sean Unger. Yep.
Jashawn Unger
From Blair.
from Blair. So
Great season so far as
So-
a reliever.
Will's club now 9-2 in the midweek.
Quick
Rhett
question.
Stokes. Oh, go ahead.
This is a kind of a human interest story.
Okay.
Has Nebraska played K-State this year?
They have.
Okay,
They played them on the road and won.
Did they won? Was the 14-9? Was that the score?
Get that for you, Bill.
This is
That'd be
important
crazy if
to
you got
tie.
that
You're gonna be
right.
like, why does this matter? I
Yeah,
knew
you
they
can't
played them.
Yeah.
If they had won, if we can find that out, Jake, because the reason it comes up. So I'm talking to my dad on the phone last night.
Ron.
He's very upset that he can't get the game. Doesn't have BTN Plus. He
Yeah.
wants to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of standing outside, and I open the door at Delora on the couch, and I say, "Hey, Dad wants to try to figure out the score of the game. Can you please check it?" She goes, "Yes, I'll check it." What's the score, Jake, of that game?
On March 24th, Nebraska did beat K-State 14-9 in Manhattan.
Okay, so I asked.
see where this is
That's
going.
March
So-
24th.
Yeah, March. So I asked, what was the score of the game against the K-State game? She goes, they won 14-9. So I tell my dad they won 14-9, and that's it until 2 hours later, right before I go to bed. I'm going through
Confusion.
Twitter. And all of a sudden, there's a walk-off, and I'm like, whoa.
Hang on a
What
second.
is 7-6? And I'm like, Laura? And I'm trying to show her. She goes,
Oh,
I'm
no.
not sure. I'm not
Oh,
sure what
no.
I got there.
Oh,
And
no.
her
Don't
exact-
do imitation.
No,
That
no.
gets you in trouble.
Her exact word.
No, don't do that.
Her exact words were, "Well, the same team won."
You'll be
No.
giving marital advice
Yeah,
too pretty soon.
I don't have to worry about it. I'll bring in Jason.
That's what Jason Peter will help
Jason
us
Peter will
out.
come in. I'll stop over and
Fix
talk to me and
everything.
Laura.
Hey, Rhett Stokes, Bill, from New Mexico Military Institute.
Oh wow, that's right. Who else is from there? Very
Anthony
good player.
Grant.
Here. Very good player.
Was he Anthony Grant?
Zach Bowman.
Zach Bowman.
I recruited him.
Yeah,
Right.
Rhett Stokes is a product of the New Mexico Military Institute baseball program.
Nice.
Yeah, so he hit
That's
that.
where the spaceship crashed.
Stokes is interesting to me. He hit 215 last year. Like when you read his bio, he hit 215 with a double.
Yeah, with one double.
This year he's hitting 330.
Yeah.
He's popping.
Nice.
Nebraska now 20-1 at home this season.
Flex by Will.
Yeah,
Flexing.
it's a big win. Now, are we home this week with
the
Iowa, or is
schedule.
that next weekend? I get
that for you,
confused on
Bill.
that.
Nebraska will play at Ohio State
Okay.
This weekend?
this weekend. Fridays, Saturday, Sunday. They have Friday at 5, Saturday at 6. That's on the Big Ten Network, regular BTN.
Okay.
Which one's that?
Ohio
Saturday?
State. Yep, Saturday BTN. And then
What about Friday?
Friday's BTN Plus, sadly. And then Sunday also at 1 p.m. BTN plus at Ohio State.
See, what I was with Will, I really appreciated yesterday. Wish Jake a happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Then talked about his team. What you do as a sports writer, okay, figure out Nebraska. So what do? You just pour yourself into their stats. Well, what Will said about his team wasn't about stats, right?
Mm-mm.
He said, we got a great bunch of leaders, dudes that are team-oriented, and it's great chemistry. It has nothing to do with stats. So that was good to hear. In fact, I need to go back and
write that one up.
Hey, youngster, Connor, you clip that for me? Connor's not listening. He does not listen to the show.
He doesn't know the show's on. Him and Hayden could work together. Him and Hayden would be outstanding. They'd have no idea. Connor's like, why am I here?
I'm Sip. Steve, they call me Sip.
They call him Sip like that. And I'm Bill Busch.
He knows how to clip you for sure.
Assistant coach.
He does know how to clip.
He knows how to clip.
He's got me some hot water.
Yeah.
Bennett shirts.
Yeah,
Is that his name? Shirts.
What happened was that Connor went TMZ. He tried to send out stuff like that to get clicks. That was his big thing.
Yeah, it was.
I had to call him on it, didn't I, Connor? I had to be like, hey, we don't need that. We're not the Howard Stern of radio talk show.
Bennett Stern.
He'll probably send it out again today.
Yeah. Retweet it.
Retweet
in case
today.
you forgot.
In case you forgot
from
Sipple.
February and March. Congrats, Nebraska baseball 34-11 the record, 20-1 at home again at Ohio State this weekend after a 7-6 comeback win last night against K-State.
They come back a lot, by the way.
They do.
That?
They don't quit.
No.
When we come back, song of the day and the mailbag next on Early Break and the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myInspartners.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. And wow, what a great spring it has been here. We've had record sales happening at Koppel. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is giving out employee pricing on select new models. Yes, you heard that right. Employee pricing is happening right now at Koppel on select new models. So please stop on in the store and see the team or check us out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Some rebates to dealer.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this April, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. April's cream cheese flavor is Green Goddess. Pair it with a Cadbury latte, and don't forget their caramel chocolate croissants. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
I am Harrison Arns, producer of Ticket Weeknights and Weekends right here at 93.7 The Ticket. My favorite things to do in downtown Lincoln are checking out all the local sports events, whether it's basketball, football, volleyball, or even Lincoln Stars hockey. I enjoy it all because I get to experience one of the best sports communities in the country.
This message is brought to you by the Downtown Lincoln Association and 93.7 The Ticket.
The one and only Monster Jam. Big air, backflips, and all-out racing. See the world's best drivers tear up the dirt in your favorite Monster Jam trucks. The fun begins at the pit party, where you can meet the drivers, get autographs, take pictures, and see the trucks up close. Get your pit party pass at monsterjam.com today. Must have valid event ticket to enter pit party. Restrictions may apply. Rules and activities are subject to change. Visit website for event details. Coming to Pinnacle Bank Arena this Saturday and Sunday. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
A membership with John Henry's will fast track you to front of the line service, seasonal tune-ups, and far fewer unexpected moments. That means no breakdowns, no waiting on a call, and no nonsense. It's consistent care that prevents small issues from turning into big bills. Join the Comfort Club and get VIP treatment 365 days a year with 24-hour priority response, member-only discounts, and peace of mind on your home's most expensive systems. Call John Henry's.
John Henry's Plumbing. Heating
and electrical.
Right now in Lincoln, neighbors are facing hunger and homelessness, and they need our help. Your donation to Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach for Give to Lincoln Day helps provide nutritious meals, safe shelter, and life-changing support. Your gift goes even further thanks to matching funds from the Lincoln Community Foundation. Working together, we can make our community stronger by ensuring that everyone has access to nutritious food and a safe place to sleep at night. Give to Matt Talbot today or anytime through May 28th at givetolincoln.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 10th. Do you know what you're getting your mom this year? Stop procrastinating and get her the one thing she wants, a massage. The Body Shop in Lincoln offers all sorts of massages. All you have to do to win this Mother's Day is get Mom a gift card from The Body Shop. Swedish massages, deep tissue massages, hand and foot massages, and so much more. Buy your mom a gift card today at thebodyshoplincoln.com or stop by their office at 56 The No.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Cinco de Mayo will be here before you know it on May 5th, and Tipsy Tina's is the place to be. Come down to 8th and Q starting at 2 p.m. on May 5th for the Street Festival, featuring piñatas, giveaways, and more. Plus, see llamas from Sweet and Sassy Llama Farm from 5:30 to 7:30. DJ Joe Cruz will entertain starting at 7 p.m. with a spicy taco eating contest at 7:30. And the best part, as always, no cover charge. It's the early Cinco de Mayo Street Festival with Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina, Tuesday, May 5th, beginning at 2 p.m. at 8th and Q.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're a
No,
big tough?
never feel like an
if
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, your song of the day from 1979, Flirtin' with Disaster, Molly Hatchet. 464-56851 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
Steve, this would be from the Southern Fried Rock.
That was
Sure.
Southern Fried Rock era.
Okay. Southern, I don't know if I know
I
that
didn't know
era.
there was such an era.
Oh, there's such a thing.
Southern Fried
You've
Rock.
never heard of
No,
that? It's a thing.
Let me look it up.
No,
real
you're
quick.
right.
You're
right.
Hold it, Jake. You've never heard of Southern Fried Rock?
I don't think I've heard that term before.
This is what you have. This is
I'm
what it
learning
is.
things today.
This is exactly what it is. Southern Fried Rock. The name Molly Hatchet, very corny.
Ooh,
Molly Hatchet. It's kind of just came up with the name random.
Don't agree with you on
a
that.
little corny on that. What do you have, Jake?
Southern Fried Rock is from AI, says is a 1980 compilation album released by K-Tel that showcases 70s Southern rock, blues rock, and country rock hits. It includes bands like the Allman Brothers, Molly Hatchet, and the Charlie Daniels Band.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Just crushed
I gotta get Bill something here real quick.
Two-handed tomahawk dunk by Bill. Wow. I didn't know you could get up like
Southern
that.
Fried Rock.
Southern, and I remember they so what they were, Jake, they were like they were like a mixed album that were made. It was by K-Tel. By
Compilation album by K-Tel.
Think about that.
I am. We could do a whole show on it.
We could do a whole show on Southern Fried Rock and K-Tel.
I never heard of it.
Incredible.
What a memory.
But
you
now
have.
at the same time, song is good. It's not like one of those like incredible songs, stop, turn it up, never turned it off, enjoyed it. I can get to an 801.
Oh, I thought you'd go a little higher.
801. That's 801's pretty
That is
high.
solid.
Pretty high.
801's good.
In fact, that's
801.
appropriate.
Very. I think I'm spot on here, Steve.
Okay, Molly Hatchet. There's a story with. There's a funny story. Katrinka would understand.
Okay.
This. Wayne Schindler was a jockey at State Fair Park.
Okay.
And one time we were friends. I mean, I worked out there, you know, and I dated a trainer's daughter, and Wayne rode for that trainer, Wayne Schindler. And one day, Katrinka thought this was funny. He came to me and said, "Sip, I need your truck. I got to go get my daughter." I said, "Okay, you can take it. Where is she?" Canada.
I think I've heard this before.
Yeah, Wayne Schindler took my truck to
Canada.
Canada. He came back and he left some stuff in it. And one of the things he left was a Molly Hatchet cassette. McKeever saw it. He was like, flirting with disaster, huh?
McKeever saw it.
McKeever saw it.
Go to Canada real quick.
How about sip them? Yeah, go ahead, take it. Where are you going? Canada. Okay.
Which part?
10 days.
10
North
days.
Canada.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Chevy
Yeah.
S10. Have at it.
Have at it.
See you in a while.
But anyway, hi. God, that sounded good on headphones. You cannot dislike the song.
Incredible guitar.
Like I just don't know. You'd have to really be soulless to say I don't like that song. How do you say that?
Some textures might be soulless than over here.
That song is beautiful. 801's apt. I'd go higher. 8.5.
Connor's gonna like it. 7.9.
487. Somewhat irritating was the comment by Connor.
Just address this, please. I'm just gonna bite my tongue. Please.
So he's
address
asleep for most of the show. He
One,
wakes up.
two.
He wakes up for flirting with disaster from Southern Fried Rock,
K-Tel.
K-Tel, and it
disparages
he's
the
irritated.
song.
It bothered him. Sorry that we bothered you today, Connor.
Yeah, well, sorry we
Yeah,
disrupted your
it-
sleep.
it-
Your circadian rhythm over there is off. All right.
I will say I can say confidently I've been doing song day for like 10 years. I have never ever played a Molly Hatchet song ever. I never
How'd
have.
you come up with that?
I heard it on the radio. I said, I should play that song.
Molly Hatchet.
Molly Hatchet. We'll do that for song of the day.
Yeah.
It's like
So we
a
did.
Leonard Skinner knockoff, right?
Yes, basically. Yeah.
Ratings here before I get to
Yes.
the mailbag here. Let's go. John Lincoln 9, Rod and Lincoln 8.5, B Raw 7.7.
Hi.
B-Raw.
Shemaiah, who gave the putter to Bill,
Yes.
8.5.
Thank you. Showed up with the putter. You need the putter. She came down with it.
Yeah, he did.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he's a super nice guy, too.
He
You
is.
can tell.
Lincoln East.
Less than Lincoln
Spartans.
7.8. Brett and Bertrand 6. Not Joey, but Brett and Bertrand.
Brett, do you know Joey? Does Joey
I would
know
hope
Brett?
So. I would hope
We'd
so.
like to know.
Brett,
Wouldn't it be
chime back in.
shocking if they didn't know each other?
It'd be crazy. Never heard of him.
It's Joey. What's
Joey, number
738?
19. Never heard of him. Where's he at?
Rick from Wahoo 8.5. Fritz and Lincoln 9.2. Better time. Sandmaster and KC 7.4. High scores. So
High
far.
scores.
Yeah.
Vernon Dakin 7.9. Wink and Elkhorn 9.
Hi, Wink.
Wink.
Doug in Idaho 6. Mike and Dalton 8. Robert, Oklahoma, 852. Who club is 3 from Bird.
Middle. Okay.
It's like a 5 or 6, right?
Yes.
Scale. Dirty J in Friend.
Dirty J makes me laugh.
9-3. 9-3. Lyle in Omaha, 9-7.
Jeez, Lyle, good.
We
Good
got
job.
Rick and Susie with Huskerland Bulldogs in center.
The Bulldogs.
6.5. Husker Mike in Waterloo, 9-5.
Wow, good job, Husker Mike.
Houston, 4-2-2. Someone else says 2-9, very questionable.
2-9.
That's what it is. Questionable
Unnamed
song of the
texture
day.
in that one. Gavin and Pender, 7-5. Tortuga in Lincoln, 8-8.
The Turtle.
Bo Lever, 8-4. Scooter and Roca, 9-2-5.
Bo Lever. How about Bo Lever?
We're getting closer to fireworks season, Scooter.
Yeah.
We're getting closer and closer.
Hang in there.
And remember, Bo Lever came to our show.
At the hotel.
Yes.
He was very fit.
Brought his family. He brought Bucky's gear and he brought
Yeah.
his family with him.
That was great.
It was.
Let's see. Sean and Eagle, 8.9. The household, 8.5. Jennifer, hubby, 6.9.
The household. Meats.
They brought meats. We thought it was candles. So they brought meats yesterday.
They
actually.
showed for your birthday.
They did.
Yes.
I didn't talk to him.
I
There's
did.
a lot of people.
You didn't talk to him?
No,
I
because
did.
there's a lot of people.
Well,
I was
it
talking
was-
to the rodeo people.
It was stacked up out here. It
Talking
was
to the
stacked
rodeo
up.
people.
Yeah.
I was talking to Hayden. I literally was.
Brett Bertrand says, yes, I know Joey very well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brett, for confirming that.
Yeah.
You two, before we move on, let's see.
Joey.
Rashawn was stopped by on Monday.
Yes.
Makai's father,
You got-
8.5.
Good job,
Thank
Rashawn.
you.
Rashawn's going to be around here a lot. I
Yeah,
like.
sounds like yes.
Nels in Montana, 7.5. Pig Feet, 4.7.
Feet.
German Belgian Waffle, 5.9. Albert, 10.
Jeez, no, wait a second. He gave it a 10.
Heyman, 7.5. Troy, 9.1. Brian, 7.9. Song of the day was Flirtin' with Disaster by Molly Hatchet from 1979.
Great one, Jake.
Decent scores today.
Where'd you hear that? Did you hear like on
Sirius somewhere?
on like classic rock, classic
Probably,
rewind?
probably Southern
Almost-
Fried Rock.
I think Classic Rewind's what it was.
They,
Queso.
they don't have Southern Fried Rock, but they could. They could have a
that
channel.
channel.
Is there enough of that? That's the
I'm
question.
going Classic Rewind. I think was that.
Yeah,
was the-
classic rewind.
That was the
That makes
one.
sense. I've heard it on there.
There you go. All right, it is time. Without further ado, for the bag. Here we go. The 3 words to avoid when it comes to IT are what, Bill?
I've been hacked.
Don't be hacked. Apply
Will.
Connective Technologies, all 93 counties of the state with a 99.8% retention rate. They manage all things IT and cybersecurity. Free consultation for you.
You know what you never ask?
AppliedConnective.com.
Say it
Go
again.
ahead.
Say it again.
AppliedConnective.com.
You know what you never ask?
What?
Is Will still in business?
Oh, you know.
No, no.
You would never ask that
How's
question.
How's he doing? Yeah, that he's gonna get. I know that they're trending right now to get involved with the MLB and with the strike count, whatever we can challenge.
Oh, yeah,
for a
ABS.
strike. Imagine
ABS.
if that got hacked. Imagine if that got hacked. Imagine watching a game and all of a sudden it's clearly a ball and they say, "Oh, that's a strike." They challenge it, and also
Russia.
All of a sudden Russia, hacking into our MLB accounts. So Will's on top of that. Also,
That'd be a good account.
Yeah, it'd be a good account. MLB.
Be sizable.
Yes, be sizable.
He's set for life
Yes.
probably there. John, first up, says, good morning. The other day, as I was stopped at a traffic light, I was fooling around with the buttons on the steering wheel and accidentally honked the horn at the lady in front of me. I didn't know what to do, so I just waved. She looked in the mirror with a rude gesture towards me. Should I have done something different instead of waving in this situation?
Bill, this is almost like Dr. Love. What?
First of all, there's nothing you can do. No, you can't. Don't get out of your car.
No.
You don't want to honk at someone and then all of a sudden get out of your vehicle. Then there's nervousness. The things are being attacked. You can get tasered doing that. So you really can't do anything. You've just made an
Don't get out of
error.
your car.
Yeah, don't get out of your car. You've made an error. And don't try to drive up beside her and give her this one like, hey, roll the window down. hey, roll the window down. I want to tell you what happened. It's just an error. Yeah, don't give that one right there. I need to talk to you. No, it's just you
The
accidentally.
universal sign.
That is the sign right there. Right there. How about that? No one's rolled a window down for 30 years. But yet, when you say roll it down, what do you say? Roll it down. You don't do this.
No.
Hey,
no.
You don't do this. Every time it's like, hey, wait, window down. It hadn't been a roll down in 30 years.
No, but you still the universal sign.
It's universal right there. If
It-
you pull up
it
like
is.
this.
It's
If I pull up
comforting.
next to Sip, I'd be like, I look at it, I'd go. So don't do that. It's just a bad day. You made an error. Move on.
It's funny though.
It's funny.
It's funny. I think you just blow it off.
Yeah.
You just
I'll never see this person ever again.
Maybe
I'll
not.
lose
If you
this
do,
moment in
it's-
time. It's
Or
fine.
have some fun and just honk again. just honk again.
Maybe
Accidental
hold,
honk's
maybe
pretty
hold it
funny.
this time.
No, the accidental honk is pretty funny actually. Oh, God, you're in a jam there.
Next up, Michael says, good morning from Oklahoma. What song always hits different when summertime starts rolling around? That's Michael in Oklahoma. Good question.
Oh, God, there's a question.
Isn't it Mongo Jerry?
Yes,
that's a good one.
Summertime. Let's go.
Oh, that might be it.
It's a pretty good summer song.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear
on a roll today.
I don't want to hear that in winter time.
You don't talk about Mongo Jerry very much.
We don't.
Yeah, you don't.
For good reason.
For good reason.
But that song's really good.
The
really
lyrics
good.
are interesting to that
Yeah,
song.
They say the lyrics. In the summertime, when the weather is hot, you can something.
That's right.
Oh, it just
We
makes
know.
you
We
feel-
know how it goes.
We'll play it. We'll get.
You got music. You got
Connor
music
won't
on
get
it.
it. He's
I mean, some of the lyrics are a little questionable. Like,
That's
in the summertime, you got women, you got women on your mind.
Yeah.
I mean, rock and roll, you can get away with a lot of weird stuff. But anyway, that's probably the perfect one. Southern Fried Rock and that, God, good job. Wow.
Is there a Skinner song that maybe hits better in the summertime?
I don't think so.
Tuesday's Gone. I don't know.
I think that's even a summer song, Jake.
I feel like someone is playing.
I don't think it hits
I'm out
different.
on the deck and listen to Tuesday is Gone. I guess it's good.
That
This is
sounds
summer
good
record.
November, though.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on.
Mongo Jerry's not
Mongo
good.
Jerry's-
That's
Jerry's-
not good in February.
No.
Not as good.
Next up, Anthony in Sabetha, Kansas says, good morning, guys. I love storm season and the potential to see a tornado. I would love the opportunity to get to ride along with storm chasers sometime. Some would think that's dangerous. What dangerous thing would you like to do most? Ride along with storm chasers, parachute out of an airplane, bungee jump, swim with sharks in a cage, or something else? Love the show. We already rode in a helicopter before. It wasn't really dangerous, but it was scary. It was not great.
I felt like vomiting for a straight hour. Somehow held it together.
Bill drove straight home.
Me and Sip drove directly. I drove directly home, and I was in a lounge chair for the next 6 hours.
Same.
And I stopped and I got a Coke.
Yep.
And
We did the same thing.
And we were both. I remember I left I got off the helicopter and walked directly to my car. I didn't even say goodbye to anybody.
There's no small talk. I was so glad you did that because it gave me license to do it.
to go.
Yeah.
I got off.
Yeah.
Get kind of a nod. Thank you.
Yeah.
They did everything they could to make us throw up.
Yeah.
They
Oh, yeah.
won.
That was the
down,
plan.
up
Yeah,
and
that was,
down.
remember,
swirl.
and it was like a hairdryer was on your face.
It was
100
98 degrees.
It was 100 degrees, and it was so hot.
We
And
did
so-
a nice little fly over the city,
Yes,
and that was very benign.
It was like we were like it was like just very calm around the Capitol. Look at this. Then all of a sudden, boom,
Yep.
boom,
And that was-
boom.
And it wasn't calm anymore.
now we're going out by Ashland, and we're going to do like a roller coaster.
Yeah,
in a
it was.
helicopter.
Yeah.
I'd probably, if all of those, if he suggested, I'd probably do like the storm chase. I'm not doing the bungee jump. or
No
skydiving,
no
any-
sharks in a cage.
Yeah, I have very like I said, it's like I'm an S curve now, so I don't have a lot going on.
I'm not jumping out of a plane, and I'm not doing bungee jump. So probably, and I don't like going underwater. I don't know what I'd do on that.
I would really think about whitewater raft.
Okay.
I would think
I would
that
too.
through. And
I did skydive once. It was terrifying.
Did you like it? Would you say you liked
Well,
it?
I'm gonna say this. I thought we were gonna jump out when it was at 1,000 feet. We went up to 10,000 feet. I'm like, we're jumping up here? Really?
Hold it. Time out. You thought you were going to jump out at
I
1,000
I
feet?
thought at 1,000
Jake, you're-
feet we were at 10,000
Jake,
feet.
you would have jumped and had to pull your cord within
Right
like
away.
1 second. It got caught up in the propeller of the plane.
30 seconds of free fall is terrifying. You can't breathe. You know you can't.
I didn't know
breathe.
you did this. How old were you?
This is
Colin.
the first we've heard about this.
I was selling books on the East Coast.
Jake,
It's
so
terrible.
on the weekend.
Yeah, that Sunday we did skydiving in Pennsylvania.
How did
Okay.
you land? How was your landing?
It was smooth.
Was it?
Smooth landing. Yeah. Legs are parallel.
Especially now skydiving. We saw someone.
Legs are parallel.
Yep. Out.
We saw the most incredible, talented skydivers, and he landed on the stadium scoreboard at Virginia Tech.
That's right.
So that's how it's not that easy.
No.
Don't tell me it's like, oh yeah, there's no risk here.
I'm not doing it.
This why if I was talking to the guy before we went up, it'd be like one of those deals like that. Hey, is there any risk? There's no risk. I just show him the picture right there. What do you think of the skydiver stuck to the Virginia Tech scoreboard? I just be like, what's that?
obnoxious.
What's that tell you?
I'd probably choose storm chasing of those scenarios. Though.
I would too.
I might skydive again, but that was a lot.
No, that's the one. Storm chasing. That's what I would choose.
Speaking of phones, have you ever seen the deal at JMU when Signetti brought the cell phone out with video on it during the game? He brought it to the referee, had a cell phone, and the ref.
can't do
You
that.
can't. No, you can't do that. The referee
But he did,
lost.
though.
The referee absolutely
Sick.
lost it. Yeah.
Last one from Kip says, does the stool lay out their clothes for the next day each night? I say I do. My clothes are out for the next day before I go to bed.
But maybe
Yes.
not completely. Oh,
The whole thing.
I will
Everything's
say
out.
this.
Everything's out.
Oh no, I'm
socks.
I'm
everything.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I'm completely organized. I know exactly.
God.
It's
I
on
don't-
the ground
I
by my
never,
di-
I never wake
my
up
sink.
and go, all right, what am I going with here? I have these little cubbies in my whatever.
You have little
closet.
cubbies?
And everything. Yeah, everything's ready. Yeah, it'll hit me, Jake. I'm probably once every 10 days or maybe 15 days of work days. All of a sudden, it's like going, oh, I didn't organize myself last
This
night.
is revealing.
I do it every weekday. I don't do it on the weekends. But
No.
just before for the show, I always have my clothes lined
Laid
up
out.
by my sink.
Yep,
on
I'm
the ground.
right. I think
in the
that's-
bathroom on the ground. Yeah.
I'm
By
follow
your
that.
sink.
Yeah, mine's ready too. I'm with them.
I'm not. I've never, ever, have ever done that in my lifetime.
The less thinking, the better before you go to the show.
All right. God, I'm surprised by those answers.
That
You got cubby holes.
is the mailbag, sponsored by Applied Connective Technologies. Thank you for all the great questions today.
Oh, really
What?
interesting. Do you lay out your clothes?
Oh, it makes your day. It's much more relaxing when you wake up.
No, you can always tell I'm very relaxed.
I take like some vitamins and stuff in the morning. I have those.
See, I
laid
don't
out.
do that.
I have vitamins and stuff laid out. Yeah.
He's prepared for the day.
Yeah.
No, I got my aging gracefully is sort of this topic.
Well, that's a couple days from now.
Yeah,
Still,
that's
hold
good.
on to that. When we come back, we got some strange praise for Nebraska ball. I'll tell you what happened next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myInspartners.com.
Right now in Lincoln, neighbors are facing hunger and homelessness, and they need our help. Your donation to Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach for Give to Lincoln Day helps provide nutritious meals, safe shelter, and life-changing support. Your gift goes even further thanks to matching funds from the Lincoln Community Foundation. Working together, we can make our community stronger by ensuring that everyone has access to nutritious food and a safe place to sleep at night. Give to Matt Talbot today or anytime through May 28th at givetolincoln.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Some days are for errands, but those days can wait. These are for free Honda demo rides. Test ride the latest Honda Adventure, Sport, Cruiser, and Touring models to find your perfect fit. Try Honda's automatic dual clutch transmission, DCT, for seamless shifting that keeps you focused on the ride. And check out Honda e-Clutch, designed to handle clutch control for stall-free starts and effortless gear changes. Spaces are limited. Visit Rod's Power Sports at 1030 Saltillo Road today to reserve your free demo ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Sandhills Global is growing right here in Lincoln. With our expanding campus and continued growth, we're hiring across a wide range of careers, from interns to experienced professionals. Join the team at Sandhills Global and build your career with competitive pay, great benefits, and real opportunities to grow. Visit sandhills.jobs to view openings and apply today. That's sandhills.jobs.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Wednesday.
You guys should really hear some stuff off air.
Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank. We have a special mortgage promotion going on right now for the Breakers. Now through June 30th, when you apply for a mortgage loan or a home refi and close with Chris Lauer, Adam Linson, or Marlon Lyon at Pinnacle Bank, you get a golf package at Tatanka Golf Club in Northeast Nebraska. It includes a round of golf for 4, cart rentals, and a one-night, 2-room hotel stay at Ohia Casino on the premises, or $250 towards your closing costs. Please call Chris, Adam, or Marlon at 402-436-2462 for this promotion. Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Who's Marlon?
Marlon Lyon.
Marlon Lyon.
He saw him. He tapped my shoulder at the game in Houston.
Jake's being recognized now. He's married to Rita. He's married to Rita.
Marlon is.
Marlon.
Okay.
Jake
Wait a
is
second.
not, yeah. Married to Rita.
Okay.
Yes. And so, I tell you
Marlon and Rita.
Yeah, and I tell you what, seeing Gans here yesterday.
Doug Gans was here.
Was super impressed. He brought me a book. I've not read that yet. I was busy yesterday, but I'll be doing some reading at night. Me and Laura are going to be into reading now.
Gans' position at the bank?
Vice president.
Vice president.
VP.
He's a spirit animal.
Yeah, he's a spirit animal. Big time spirit animal.
He was talking with Brad from Midwest Bank. There was worlds colliding.
They had never met before. Then all of a sudden it was like two banks. And you know what it was? It was financial harmony. I saw financial harmony when I saw
They weren't
Midwest.
You
bickering.
also mentioned the word collusion.
Yes. The word
collusion
collusion
over
did
here.
come up. What are you guys doing at Tatanka?
Doug Gann should be around people.
Well, he is around people a lot.
Yeah, he should be around people because he's very warm.
Yes.
He's a
Bubbly personality.
Yeah, he's
Go
very
with that.
approachable.
Yes.
You know,
Happy.
Gans.
Thank you, Pinnacle Bank.
As Bill mentioned, we won't go into the details, but yeah, Connor, interesting break time.
Had
We
quite
wow,
it was
I don't
it
know.
was
You
one
might
of
be
those
able
epic,
to. It might be a teaching moment.
Well, you had a teaching moment for Connor.
What's the
we're
teaching
going
moment?
to have to think through this a little bit before you
Take it to the air.
take it to
I
the air.
don't know.
Well,
Okay, we don't have. We don't.
It's just he had a headache, and Bill suggested he might have something, and he didn't know what that meant.
Just
And
never
then-
mind. Move on.
Don't confuse them.
Yes.
Well, let's not do this.
Yeah.
Maybe on a Friday.
It may be loud.
It might
Friday.
be more fit for
It
Friday.
might be a Friday thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw this yesterday, 464-5685, call or text as always. You're looking at, again, it is still way too early to look at next year's rankings for anything for
But right
basketball.
now we're in Omaha and we're playing High Point.
Yes, as
Right
of
now.
Joe Lenardi's bracketologist says that.
Yes.
I was looking at Jeff Borzello, also an ESPN basketball writer, who's doing his way too early top 25, but it was a comment that got me from what he said. He has Nebraska at 16th, which is wonderful. Great ranking. But what he said is Nebraska quietly had one of the better portal hauls in the country.
Wow.
We're talking about, again, Trevin Lenhart from Utah Valley, Bowden Koepke from Boston College, of course, Sam Orm from Belmont, Caden Betts from Montana, and then the guy from the Taj kid from San Diego State they just got last week.
Right.
So 3 starters in there. He says
Probably.
Nebraska quietly had one of the better portal hauls in the country for Jeff Borzello.
That's interesting.
Well, what have we said? You don't have to go get guys from Power 4 schools that are going to cost a lot of money. Again, you can moneyball this to a certain extent. They found guys that are good players that you don't have to pay them astronomical amounts of money like some schools are paying.
I think yes. I think that he found good fits. I mean, that's what and listen, I'm sorry. Just I always have to sort of apologize for things, but I watched these guys on film.
Steve's done some scouting over here.
Thank you, Steve. Please elaborate.
I'm just saying they're
simple
good
breakdown.
Fits. I'm just saying they're good fits. I mean, Lenhart is a good fit. If you watch him, Bill, you'd agree. He's going to fit perfectly in Fred's offense because one reason, he cuts to the basket really well. He sees the floor really well. And when I say he sees the floor, Lenhart's really interesting to watch if you want to do it. He sees the floor when he doesn't have the ball. So he gets to gaps. It's fascinating to watch him, actually. He gets to gaps that he sees when somebody else has the ball. And he catches the ball in advantageous situations. Now, he'll be the point guard to the extent that, you always have this conversation in Nebraska basketball. It's interesting. Well, Fred doesn't use a point guard. I don't understand all of that. You hear that, though. I've heard.
It's strange.
Yeah, I've heard the pundits that cover the team say, well, they'll ask a guy like, well, Fred doesn't use a point guard, but you'll be ball dominant type guy. And that's Lenhart. So I don't know. I think he kind of uses a point guard, right?
Yes. I mean,
Can you assess that at
Sam was
all?
a point guard last year. Sam
Bill?
was used well last season.
Well, like I said, when I get back to the recruiting piece of it right there, like I said, I've seen the highlight tapes and I've seen kill tapes. So I've seen tapes on some you look at and you go, I don't think I'd even remotely recruit that person.
Mhm.
Then you watch the other part and you go, wow, actually, I'll take that back. Then I've seen the highlight piece. Like there's nobody, like myself, and obviously Nebraska felt the same way about Kendall Blue. Felt the exact. I mean, they loved him.
That's a good point.
They loved him. I loved him.
That's a good point.
He didn't do anything for us all year besides be a.
So that's
a
cautionary.
Really so cautionary is that out of the facts are if we sign 5, right?
Yeah.
What you pray for the 3 of them are real. That's I'm just talking mathematics.
And if
you hit on 4, wow. If you hit on all 5, then you'll have a chance again to be in that Sweet 16 Elite 8 run.
I'd really be surprised if I think they'll hit on Orm, Koepke, and Lenhart,
which are starters, likely starters next year with Price and Frager.
Fits. They're fits. Koepke will fit. He will not be like Rink. He's not a player like Rink. One big difference. Kapke is big. He's 6'11", but he is a tomahawk dunker. Not like that kid they brought in from Washington, though. The kid they brought in
Braxton Mia.
He's not Braxton Mia because Mia couldn't shoot it.
No, he couldn't.
This kid can shoot it from the outside. He was a 33% 3-point shooter with a representative amount of shots. He shoots it pretty well and looks good shooting it. Mia didn't even try.
No.
Now this guy, I don't know. They say he's got issues on defense. I didn't see a kill tape, as you would call it, and I don't know why Kapke couldn't play defense because he's active. He's got good feet. I don't know why. Like if he's a bad defender, I would not understand it. Orm, they think might be the best of the bunch. Again, just a very you'll understand when you watch him. He's a fit. I mean, Fred got guys that fit, no doubt about that. It's interesting to hear people say that though, because some of the guys are a little underwhelming statistically. Really all of them a little underwhelming statistically, but they do.
Well, they also they come from Utah Valley, Belmont. And a bad Boston College team last year.
That doesn't bother me at all.
Why?
Why?
That's why they're getting no accolades besides
like
this guy.
I just seen when I was at Rutgers, we had several NFL players. We only had but the other players we just weren't good enough. We weren't deep enough. And so it's like, oh, hang on now. I mean, no, there was players that would have started for us easily at LSU. Easily started at LSU.
Oh, really?
So there's players. That does not bother me.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me.
But the production
it doesn't really
does a little bit because that's one thing you look for. It's kind of like it's just like having a strong arm and a quarterback. It's like, well, that's great. You can rip that ball, but I'll take the accuracy guy with the lesser arm strength because hitting hands is more important than anything. It's like you said, you don't want a bunch of guys on your team, like that. You can deal with one, but you don't want 3 guys out there that really can't shoot.
Oh, now that won't be a problem. Okay, so Orm, 12.7 a game. That's not bad, right?
No.
At Belmont. No, Bill. These guys all shoot it. That's the other thing. Okay, Kapke. What was Kapke?
33%, you said?
33% on 87 3-point attempts, and he averaged about 10 points a game. What did Linhart, I don't have his numbers in front of me, but he was about in the 12-point game range. Feathery touch.
That's your stuff.
You love feathery touch.
Feathery. He's feathery.
I like the word floater. A floater in the lane. We hit a floater in the lane.
He does shoot a floater. I wrote about that. You'll see an excellent step back move in the mid range, and even a step back 3-point shot from Leonard. From Leonard, you will see a push shot from inside the lane, as well as a floater in his wide ranging arsenal.
The one thing. He's still available. I mean, he's still on the team, obviously. But the part that killed everything was that Fred went out and got a first-team all-conference player in Price. Right. And you got to have those guys. Because in the end, that was the difference. Because the other shots, you take a look at, a lot of guys, they had to be open. Price doesn't have to be open.
No, Frager doesn't really have to be open. Really.
No, he's got enough size. He doesn't really create the space as much, but because of his length and size,
Sanford. You're talking about Sanford.
Yeah, I'm talking about Sanford.
Yeah, he does, and he shoots it high.
Yeah,
high, but the release is ridiculous. It's
so quick.
It's an NBA release.
It's so quick.
But the point is the difference in the team last year. I mean, you could always say, well, if you take that guy, you take that guy. We can honestly, we all know if we say you take Price out of there, it's like ridiculous different. Not in some you'd say take Sam out. There's a difference. It is, but not like taking a first team all-conference player out.
Sam and Price were right. I always thought it was right there in terms of value. You take Sam out, it's trouble. You take Price out, it's
never
trouble.
wanted Sam out. As a couple times, I was like, why is he out? Why?
Trouble. I thought it was trouble sometimes when he was out. But no, this team is built around Price, Sanford, and Frager, right? We all agree on that. It's built around Price, Sanford, and Braden Frager. That's who is built around. And we're not biased.
It's just nice, though. Again, it doesn't matter, but it is nice that somebody sees what we see with these additions. I think we like the guys coming in, and a national guy says that's a pretty good haul, and nobody's talking about the guys Nebraska's brought in.
Yeah,
this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen very often.
No, Fred's getting the benefit of the doubt, like Fred always says.
As coach of the year,
going forward, you'll have to.
He's going to get benefit. He's going to get a lot of benefit right now of just hey, he's what he did last year, coach of the year, all those things, and you deserve that. I mean, if you're sitting there, if you're like Kentucky's boosters, you're like, what's going on? These guys are at Nebraska, almost went to the Elite Eight. Iowa went to the Elite Eight. What are we doing?
Oh,
what are we doing?
No doubt.
They won their first round game on a miracle half court shot that sent to overtime.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, they should have lost
Santa Clara.
Yeah, and it's like we can't beat
Santa
we had to
Clara.
hit a half court shot against Santa Clara, and we're one of the highest paid rosters.
Who is that guy?
Is.
Mark Pope.
Mark Pope. Yep.
Yeah.
Shines off Mark Pope.
Yes.
I mean, it is, but shines on Fred.
Yeah.
So, I think they'll be okay. But it is now Jake going forward. I think is going to have to recuse himself when we talk about Braden Frager because he's got this incredible
relationship.
Yeah,
with the family.
I'm a fan of Braden. Braden's a great player.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but
Jake,
sometimes he's not a great player.
Rick has said he wants him to be criticized. He's fine with that.
But you can't.
You are not the one.
You're not. You have to just from now on.
You guys
you have
criticize
to remember
Braden.
not criticize or praise because you have to back off that one.
Right. You have to
recuse
yourself.
There's a couple times on the show. He had a couple games that weren't great, but we couldn't say it. Me and Steve were like, don't say it. Don't say a word because this will upset Jake.
No, it won't upset me. Listen, facts are facts.
He meets with his parents before the game, and I don't want a situation. Yeah, I don't want a situation.
You are no longer objective when it comes to Braden.
I am getting a beverage with Rick tomorrow night.
See? That's why you can't. You're not.
I haven't seen him since the season ended, though. I haven't seen him since the season ended.
I agree that, but Jake, you can't.
See, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
You can comment on everything but Braden.
He wants criticism. He's like, bring it, please. We can take all the criticism. I understand your premise.
How about Jake? I'm having beers with him tomorrow. Right away.
Tomorrow
all
night.
credibility. All credibility.
Credibility's out the window.
I have with Braden and I have with Rick.
Yeah.
Wow. Supposed to have Braden be a different
That's
story.
even worse. A player's like, I don't care what you say about me. Dads are a little different. Yeah.
I get it.
That's unbelievable.
We'll be critical. Well, this team's going to be good next year, and we won't have to be overly critical.
We'll make the tournament. I'm sure of that.
The 76 team field, you mean?
Yeah. Well, we're in the tournament right now, no matter what.
You're in.
You're in.
Congrats.
Imagine that
Why
one
are
right
you
now.
playing the season?
They'll announce it on December. The Nebraska's in.
It's not going to be fun to be on the bubble anymore.
No.
I'd love to hear the bubble. I'd love to hear like that. Rhode Island, we're looking at close.
Northwestern is going to be on the bubble a lot.
Yes, they're going to be right now. They're going.
They're 15 and 17. They're on the bubble.
Looks pretty good. They're in the right.
Talk about
side.
a nice financial life. Collins.
Oh yeah,
Chris Collins.
Just it's like okay, he's been there forever.
He's been there for
and he's making nice money.
Yep.
Living and he has a great plan there.
Yep.
He lives in a nice area of Chicago.
Yep. Nice
Everything's good. Nice school. Let's see if we can win a game or two. See what's going
Low
on.
expectations.
I mean, you can see like Northwestern. How many games? 6 and 12. They're on the bubble.
On the bubble.
In the Big Ten.
It's going to happen.
6 and 12.
That's going to happen.
And then
6 and 12.
And then hopefully get somebody too. How are they not in?
Right. They're 7 and 13.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Look at this. Look at our quad one losses.
We got one quad one win. Okay?
We had one quad. We got 17 quad one losses. Those
They
are good
were
losses.
close.
Eventually,
Well,
you
you
don't even
almost
have
won.
to beat anybody anymore.
No,
you
I
don't
mean,
have to beat anybody. Just play close in quad one losses.
I mean, not to bring up but the Nebraska women's team was like 1 and 10 in the quad one.
They were.
Yeah.
And they made the team.
Tournament. Yeah.
Phil's Thrills is next, an early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Well, I'm an interior designer. A lot of builders don't have designers on staff. I'm included with our Aspen package and can make your home more custom to your taste, your needs, and your wants.
Rachel's our interior designer at Aspen Builders. She's one of the reasons that makes us really good at what we do. I'm Bob Benish, and we absolutely love how Rachel takes care of our clients.
I think the biggest challenge with building is a lot of clients are worried about all the choices. When they come in, they kind of have a deer in the headlights look. I like to ask people at the end, so what did you think? And usually they pause and they say, you really broke it up, kept it simple. We just did one meeting at a time. So I wasn't looking at all the decisions I had to make. I had plenty of time to decide things. You walked me through it all. It made it simple.
Make your dream a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your dream home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion, for happier, healthier, furry friends.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $197 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008753. $199 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. $10,250 due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 4/30/26.
Cinco de Mayo will be here before you know it on May 5th, and Tipsy Tina's is the place to be. Come down to 8th and Q starting at 2 p.m. on May 5th for the Street Festival, featuring piñatas, giveaways, and more. Plus, see llamas from Sweet and Sassy Llama Farm from 5:30 to 7:30. DJ Joe Cruz will entertain starting at 7 p.m. with a spicy taco eating contest at 7:30. And the best part, as always, no cover charge. It's the early Cinco de Mayo Street Festival with Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina, Tuesday, May 5th, beginning at 2 p.m. at 8th and Q.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myinspartners.com.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Keep managing your LES account the easy way, right from home. Pay your bill, check your energy use, or go paperless anytime at les.com. Simple tools for your busy day.
Love local wine, craft beer, cider, or spirits, or looking for a great non-alcoholic option? Then raise a glass at SIP Nebraska's 13th Anniversary Spring Festival, May 8th and 9th at Mahoney State Park. There's truly something for everyone with unlimited tastings, live music, great food, and unique experiences like skydiving demos, buzzed bingo, goat yoga, and fun lawn games. Plus, explore local artisans and take your favorites home. Make a weekend of it. Lodging is available right at the park. Grab your ticket package now at sipnebraska.com.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work? I am. Explore new options in the fintech industry.
finance.
At Currencia Sandhills Global Company, they have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week. Attractive benefits package and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today. There's a golf cart.
No, it wasn't a golf cart. It was a mower. It was a lawnmower just came down the sidewalk going full speed.
30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour with a golf cart right behind it. And it happened right during sorry, apologize to Carson on that, because if Carson saw it, he would have laughed loud too. He would have definitely been.
That was cruising.
That was cruising. All of a sudden, we started laughing, and there was a lawnmower going down the sidewalk right in front of the Hampton Inn. 30 miles and going the wrong direction. Also, and behind it was a golf cart going 30 miles an hour. That's why it's beautiful being here at this new station.
Okay, where is that? Where is the lawnmower going?
Exactly.
Where's no grass over
There's
here?
no grass. There's no grass anywhere. Where was he trying to get to?
Downtown mowing.
There's nothing to mow.
Is that the way he's getting to work today?
From his house.
There's some towns, I know people in some towns that drive lawnmowers around town. That's
not Lincoln, though.
That's not Lincoln, but there's people in town. I saw someone getting groceries in Creighton. I saw it 100% at Gregor's grocery store, and there's a guy. I pull up, and now remember, at this time it's spitting snow, and I see a lawnmower parked right in front of Gregor's, and I go,
That's beautiful.
and I'm like, "Badam!"
That's beautiful.
And then I saw him come out with his 2 bags and get on the mower and head home.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't see anything wrong with it either.
Nothing.
Except for the mower he had, you could probably walk as fast.
That's the thing.
Now that one right there, that was whipping.
How did that go
If I
so
left
fast?
my house, I could be here. I could be to work in 15 minutes on that mower.
What we saw was an amazing scene. I mean, don't try to tamp it down. That was bizarre. That was a big mower,
There's
too.
no place to mow anything within 10 miles of here.
Where the hell would he be going with
across
that
the
mower?
O Street Bridge?
And why
Where's
is
he
the
going?
golf cart tracking him? Hey, you just take the mower. I'll take the golf cart. I'll follow you. And we'll where
was
are they?
amazing.
Where's he going? We should follow him.
That was crazy. That guy was whipping.
Yeah.
Thank you. GoCurrency.com/careers. It is time for a Wednesday edition of Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is
We
it gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Deinert Contracting.
Randy!
The king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole
Hallways.
house, and more at Hallways. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 at Deinert Contracting.
Also, we are in peak concrete season right now. So if you have to have something done with your driveway, sometimes a driveway, look at everyone should look at their house and see if there's a way to add a little extra concrete on the side for that side park a little bit. We did it to our last house, and it made our whole life change. Okay, we want to add concrete right here. Oh, was that a game
But
changer?
you got to get good concrete people.
Don't mess around.
And they're hard to find.
not
Don't
easy.
think they're all the same.
Nope, they're
Concrete's
not.
not.
No,
not the same.
It's a sticky wicket.
It's like hiring a comedian. They're not all the same.
No, we
If
got
that-
our driveway done, and it was. I'm not going to say the name of the people who did it, but it was a disaster.
Yeah.
It was. And you know what it was? It was a $13,000 disaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a disaster.
All of a sudden, I'm getting the concrete business. No.
Trix would back me on that.
Well, she'll be back on the show
We can
tomorrow.
talk to her again.
She'll be back. She was on the show today.
Trix,
In studio
She'll be back in the
yesterday.
studio. She was a gem.
She stayed around for a while.
She stayed around, and also, you know,
About 9:30.
I'll tell you one thing. Trixie
God
was
bless her.
also did something that it should be a Bill's Thrills, but I was going to inject it right here. You know, we had so much food that came in. Corey brought in the cookie,
Yes, he
and
did,
there was
which is
cakes.
great.
There was donuts. McSafety was here. It was insane the amount of food that was here. So it's what do you always say, people? Hey, go ahead and take some. What do you always say? Oh, that's fine. I'm good. Not that. Hey, Trixie, go ahead and take some stuff. I will. And she loaded up when I will. And she took a lot. She
Get
took
that out of here.
She took several items when she walked out the door. Yeah, I will. I love this stuff.
She's
Yeah.
got a sweet tooth.
Oh,
Well,
she was
she
just
does.
yeah.
Did you just say you could tell?
Well, what she
What
took.
the hell is that
What does
supposed to
that
mean?
What she
You
took.
could tell. I mean, I could
what
tell.
she took.
But the look of her, or what
No.
was it?
Wow.
No, with what she took with her.
Got real.
Couple items.
Trixie is slim.
She is slim.
Yeah,
She's small.
Yeah.
Trixie is small.
You're saying it's like she was obese or something.
No.
I can tell she had a sweet tooth.
If you saw what she carried out, you could
Trixie,
tell
your weight is fine. You're listening.
Small.
Yeah.
She's small. Yes.
Let's do Bill Thrills real
Let's
quick.
do that, Bill.
It's Wild Card Wednesday, right, Jake?
It is.
Am I correct?
You are correct on the
Awesome.
calendar.
It's easy for a birthday to stray. It's about the crowd that makes you proud. So I have to go back to yesterday.
Please
go back to yesterday. I'm saying please to myself. Not sure what that meant. It's fine. I'm the one talking.
Just roll with it.
I'm saying please to myself.
I don't know anything of a meal that I've remembered. Can you remember a meal from when you were 30 at your birthday?
No.
You don't remember anything from your birthday.
Really.
Presents, rarely, unless they were so unique, you remember anything about them. But if you have a crowd of people that are awesome, you remember everything. Jake's smile yesterday was way better than being at some steakhouse. It was way better than being anything else. I mean, and then when he tells stories, it'll be like his mom can say down at Beatrice today at work going like, well, the governor called in and then Marty called in.
And Will Bolt
called in. And just so you guys know,
Jason.
Also what
Jason Peter.
He called in. Also, so you know, he texted me back immediately. Fred was not available, but texted me back. He'd love to have called in, but was not available at that time to do it. But I have the text from him. Fred texted in.
Fred called in.
Whoa.
Game over.
Yeah.
Game over.
But he suggested that but he texted me back and said, hey, Bill, I do it anytime. But my point is, it's just so much birthdays, any celebrations. No one gives two craps about this meal, about the gift, nothing.
Some steakhouse.
Some steak. I mean, also, Jake, how was your prime rib? Was that good? No one cares.
Good as usual.
You see, Jake was permagrin. Jake was a 3-hour permagrin. He's out here walking around. He's talking to everybody.
Yeah.
And Jake's got his back to us, and all of a sudden, he's got, well, who's calling in? You know, it's the governor.
No idea.
Oh, it's Will Bolt. Oh, it's Double Nickel.
What a line of calls.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I'm just telling you guys, that's what makes things real. The people that you're around is all that matters like that. It's like vacation. You can do almost anything on vacation. The three of us, we had insane fun at OKC.
Oh, God.
Insane fun. It wasn't like going, well, the best part was we went out for a really nice meal. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. No, me and Sipple we went to that old bank or whatever it was. Wasn't it a bank we went to?
It was called Old Bank.
It was I think it was finance. It was a bank. No, I'm telling you, it was some
vault.
It had a vault because it was a bank. That's what we were in. It was a bank. I guarantee it.
I know, but it wasn't called Old Bank.
I wonder if any listeners that saw us there
downtown anyway.
But we sat there at the end of the bar, had some like appetizers, and talked to 100 people. It was like, there was fandoms everywhere for Huskers, Breakers
City down there,
and that was incredible. So I'm just telling you, when you're around those situations, when you leave,
that was fun though. When
you leave a birthday party, how many times are you going, how do I get out of here? I just want to get out of this.
Exit.
Yeah. Exit
plan
like that.
Irish goodbye.
How do I feign a sickness? I want out of here.
I gotta go.
No one wanted out of here yesterday. No one wanted out of here yesterday.
They stuck around
because the people was phenomenal. Jake's day.
It was fun.
Yeah, he did have a permagrin.
He did.
Yeah.
He was.
No, it was the whole day too. So I went to bed permagrin.
Jake all day,
just constantly smiling.
So
35 years old.
35.
Anything from the text line, Jake?
You got a lot of years left.
Yes,
I hope so.
Yeah. How about that? Jake still has more ahead of him than behind him. We're way past that.
We're way past
say it like that. My God, are we?
Yeah. We're way
don't like you
past
say it like that.
one.
Oh God! The finish line is creeping up quick.
We just got an invite. Someone says turning 30 this year, having a big get together at the Hawk's Nest in July. The Stool is invited.
Whoa, we got invited.
Like this. Yeah.
Where's the Hawk's Nest?
That's down like by Southwest High School.
Okay.
Used to be the old Fox.
Oh,
yeah.
Now it's the Hawk's Nest.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the invite.
What East Lincoln West says, nailed it, Bill. The intangibles make things special.
I love the word intangibles. He's right. The intangibles are all that matters.
Quips.
It's all that matters.
Grant says it was a fun day. I was glad to be there.
Grant
was there. It's hard to get to everybody.
Yeah.
Scott Miller was here.
Scott Miller.
Yes. Our future mayor.
Derek
here.
Apple was here yesterday.
Derek sent a text I sent to Sip. You guys, it was very funny.
What did he say?
Hang on.
No, that was funny.
Keep talking.
Derek was here Yeah, there's
Jim,
a lot.
Jim Hansen came in studio with us, of course.
A lot
That
of
was
people
great.
don't. Yeah, Jim Hansen.
The rodeo crew is here.
Rodeo crew.
I got it from Derek right here.
Okay.
You introduced me to Trixie by saying, "This is Trixie." Her and Steve are working things out. Amazing. That was like a movie scene.
Trixie's got a good sense of humor.
Yes.
She handles that.
It was great.
stuff
Yes, and
very
Trixie's
well.
here.
She
Yeah.
handles that stuff very well.
Yes.
Thank you, Trix. Yeah,
Yes.
she was very good. And Trix told the story of the horse. I'm not laughing. She had a horse.
The male
named
horse.
The male horse named Trixie.
God
That
bless
made me
her.
laugh really hard.
God bless her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys are that.
Stop.
We're supportive of this.
Yeah,
you
we're
know.
very supportive of this. I
We're
think
in your corner.
yes.
Thank you.
We're in your corner.
Thank you, Derek.
Yes.
Thanks to everybody who came.
Yes. Bill, the headline one more time, please, on Bill's Thrills.
Yeah, I'd be glad to. It's easy for a birthday to go astray. It's about the crowd that makes you proud.
That is Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Dinert Contracting. It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. Your chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. We did not play the game show yesterday because of all the calls, which was phenomenal.
Yeah, things got crazy.
So we did have the rodeo crew in yesterday, though. It is a wild card Wednesday, and we have a rodeo Friday and Saturday at the Sand Hills Global Event
Famous
Center.
bull riders.
So today's topic is rodeo terms.
Okay.
If you think you know your rodeo term.
Bill, you should be okay.
I don't know if I will. It'll
Probably
probably
Did Bender
kinda,
have a rodeo?
No, we didn't have a rodeo. Wald Hill had a rodeo. Had a nice rodeo, right?
Wald Hill did?
Wald Hill had a rodeo. Yeah, it's a big deal.
If you think you know your rodeo terms, please call us right now, 464-5685. Shut Up Simple starts now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the Dick Down Sip and Bill. In trivia, today's topic, rodeo terms. You guys don't feel great, it sounds
Don't
like,
feel
about
great.
this?
I think there'll be a couple that will completely shock us we'll never have heard of. And we're just hoping we hit the right ones.
It's a great idea.
Jake
rodeo.
usually starts out with the layup for the caller, so that's always
We'll
nice.
see if he thinks of layup. We do have a long-lost cousin, third cousin, Dave Dipple on the line. Dip.
Dipple text
Welcome.
back yesterday. I text Dipple to come. Said, I'm on a train. I'm sorry I missed it. Text back.
He dips on the.
He's with us.
He's on the rails.
Yes, he is.
Riding the rail. Clickety clack.
Good morning,
Clickety
Dip.
clack.
Good morning. I'm not riding the rail now. I just got off a train about 45 minutes ago. Hey, nephew Jake. Yeah, I'm claiming you as my nephew now.
That's fine.
Happy belated birthday. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. Somebody's got to move this freight, buddy.
That's true.
Great. Yeah.
That's
Coal.
somebody.
Probably some coal, right?
How cool is that?
Actually, I was. I brought some coal back today. I had 269 cars full of coal.
Oh, man.
That's a lot of coal.
Dip is
Dipple.
moving freight.
Yeah.
Making the world run.
Yes.
Dip is moving freight.
Energy.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
want to meet that Amtrak conductor in OKC.
He was amazing. He was.
Try to connect
Sipple
you
heard me
guys.
talking to him.
We're trying to connect you two.
Sipple was behind a fern over by the. He was behind
so
a
beautiful.
fern over by the
It's a
elevator.
beautiful moment in my life, actually.
All right.
Bill's probing this man's life.
Sip's just listening.
How long
from
you been
afar.
doing that?
I get the whole detail as he ate a plate of sausage like you wouldn't believe.
$40 plate. All right, Dip. First question to you.
Us railroaders, we have appetite.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake, happy belated birthday. Like I said, 35 years old. The better years are ahead of you, buddy.
Thank you, Uncle Dip. Appreciate that. Uncle Dip. All right, Dip. First question to you.
Dip.
Bill, a lifeline for one question. Dave Dipple, what is the other name for a steer wrestler, the cowboy who wrestles the steer to the ground? This is for Dave Dipple.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Deer wrestler.
Who's this?
It's got some stuff.
I have no idea. I mean, I lived in Texas for years. I've been to the Houston Rodeo. Deer wrestler.
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Left
2.
beef tackle.
No.
What do you guys say?
Something about a left tackle. I don't know. It wasn't right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, hold on. This is close.
You should take a guess.
Don't take it.
I'm close.
Bill says don't take
Okay,
it.
I'm not going to take it. Is it a Wrangler?
No, he didn't take it. It was Bulldogger.
Should have known that
Bulldogger.
one. No, that one we should have known. It's a very random question. We should have known that.
I know.
Rodeo term.
That was close on that.
How would you know that?
All right, Sip, first question, Bill's in play. What is the pen that holds bulls, horses, steers, and calves before each rodeo event? Name of the pen.
Pen.
It's not a pen.
It's a pen.
No.
Oh, boy.
Is it the obvious, super obvious?
Hold on.
Could be obvious.
Hold on.
I have a super obvious one, but I mean,
if you...
I got these from the official rodeo page, so if you can criticize them if they're too easy.
How
or
do you
too
feel
hard.
about it?
Well,
How do
I
you,
think
what's percent? Just give me a percent. I'm the head coach.
If it's super obvious, I've got it. But if not, I'm going to throw
Just
it
try
out there. Corral? Okay. Pin corral. I said super obvious.
All right.
Dip, do you want that or not?
No.
Okay, that'd be the shoot. The shoot.
Oh,
Now, if you
yeah.
had
Corral's
said-
not a bad guess. I mean, in the
I
context...
thought it was
you
a
want to
big holding
criticize
area.
the rodeo, you can criticize
If he would have
them.
said just for like the bull, what's the bull go in before they ride it, then I would have had shoot.
I was going off the
You're fine.
the official
Okay.
rodeo website.
Great
term.
game, Jake.
Are we -1?
Yeah.
No, it's not mine. That was your
fine.
question. Bill
Yeah.
just can't help you now.
Okay.
0-0
Yeah.
tie. For the lead.
I really miss Golden Corral.
He's not wrong.
That's a good play.
He's not wrong.
Dip,
Great
good one,
buffet.
Dip.
All right, Dip. What is the term for an untamed horse that habitually bucks?
Is that a Ford Mustang?
Not a Mustang.
It's not a Mustang?
Nope.
God, we
That's
should know-
not the
we should
official
know
term.
this.
We're going off the official
Yeah.
terms here.
Pass.
That'd be the Bronc.
Okay.
Bronco.
Man, I think we're making it harder than it is.
All right, now, Bill, can I help
I'm
you?
out for the win, Steve.
Zip for the win. What is the name for the
Tiebreaker.
leather that protects the cowboy's legs
Oh,
during
please.
a ride?
Got it. We
Oh,
got
come
this.
on.
Yeah. I mean, you wear these probably at home. Chaps.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm known to wear chaps around the house.
These Jake's butt cheeks.
I'm known to wear
Extremely white.
chaps. Dip,
Yeah.
nice
Three
try.
impossible questions. Three impossible questions. And give
Them
it
chaps.
Jimmy
That was.
Let
those cuz.
Dip.
Sorry,
Thank you
Dip.
for calling in.
Thanks for
Dip.
calling in.
Thank you.
Thanks for the birthday wish.
Dip misses Golden Corral.
Well, we all missed Golden
We all.
Corral.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Talk to you
Thanks,
later.
Dip.
Zip out.
Good job.
All right, tiebreaker, Bill. Burwell is Nebraska's rodeo capital.
100%.
When was the first Nebraska big rodeo in Burwell? A year, please.
1936.
Oh, God.
Before or after
God, I
1936?
was literally going to pick that. Okay, then I would say before.
1921.
Okay.
Over 100 rodeos at the Burwell.
Dang.
The Nebraska's big rodeo in Burwell.
That's
I've
Would
never
that not
been-
be a place for a live remote?
That would be sweet. I have been to Burwell. I've never been to the rodeo before. That'd
We
be
could
awesome.
do that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know who we are is the problem.
That would be
That's fun. That's
that'd be
even
a radio
better.
station. No one had any idea.
What are these guys?
Play Whalen.
Anywho, that was an all right game. What is
Yeah.
going
What's
on?
going on out here, Connor? Who is this guy?
Connor.
What's he holding up?
That's like a playing card or something. I think Emmett. Tell. We can't see what
okay.
that is. I
All
can't
right.
tell.
That's not what we're talking about.
All right. Hour 3 with Sean Callahan next. An early
We
break
gotta
on the
get to Sean.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Spring is the time of new beginnings and trying new things. If you haven't tried Führer's cheese spread yet, the time is now. For parties for St. Patrick's Day and Easter or celebrating the NCAA tournament with friends, there's no better dip to bring everyone together and celebrate something from Nebraska. Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's cheese spread. No event or party is complete without it on your table.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
When tacos and quesadillas join forces at Amigos, something seriously delicious happens. Quesadilla tacos. Crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, folded taco style, and stuffed with bold seasoned flavor. It's like your favorite quesadilla and taco teamed up for the ultimate spring fling. With Tex-Mex, chicken, supreme, or steak, Amigos has a quesadilla taco for everyone. So hurry in. This tasty collab is here for a limited time only. Get the ultimate flavor fusion with quesadilla tacos at Amigos. When the weather heats up, cool down with Amigos' new frosted lemonades and limeades. Icy, fruity, and oh so refreshing. Start with a zesty lemonade or limeade base. Then choose blue raz, cherry, or strawberry to create your personalized flavor mix. Amigos tops it all with a swirl of frosty vanilla ice cream. Whether you're soaking up the sun or just need a cool pick-me-up, these frosty delights are summer in a glass. Chill out with a frosted lemonade at Amigos.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this April, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. April's cream cheese flavor is Green Goddess. Pair it with a Cadbury latte, and don't forget their caramel chocolate croissants. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
I am Harrison Arns, producer of Ticket Weeknights and Weekends right here at 93.7 The Ticket. My favorite things to do in downtown Lincoln are checking out all the local sports events, whether it's basketball, football, volleyball, or even Lincoln Stars hockey. I enjoy it all because I get to experience one of the best sports communities in the country.
This message is brought to you by the Downtown Lincoln Association and 93.7 The Ticket.
Have you been looking for home technology upgrades but don't know where to turn? Online information can be contradicting and confusing. Lincoln's own experts at Diode Technologies can turn your living room into the place to watch your favorite sports. Whatever your vision is, Diode Tech is ready to make it a reality. From home theaters to outdoor entertainment spaces, they bring you along through the entire process to make sure you get exactly what you want. If you're ready to upgrade your entertainment space, visit Diode Tech online at diodetech.net or give them a call at 402-793-5124.
To win in sports, adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Hi, I'm Ryan Buck, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you create a game plan for financial success. Call me 402-483-0377. Again, 402-483-0377 to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late. It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Third hour sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Check them out at nebcoinc.com. Also, Anderson Ford sponsored Hour 3, 27th and I-80 and 33rd and Yankee Hill. A wonderful day to test drive a vehicle at either location.
Either location, get out there and enjoy life a little bit. Nothing else, just walk the lot.
Yep.
Just walk the lot. Yeah. And they're not going to harass you.
You say comforting?
Comforting.
Yeah, it is. And they're not going to harass you.
They're not going to tell you to leave.
Yeah.
Don't walk the lot.
Don't abuse this.
I'm going to say if you do it every day for a month, they're
it
probably
gets a little weird.
After a while, it's going to get a little odd. But get out there and meet the people. Get comfortable with the sales team.
Dave was out to North Lincoln.
They're brilliant. They understand. Ask them questions. That's what they want to know. Because people say, why are you asking these questions? You want to be asked questions. You want to show off a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, that'll get 22.5. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
MP.
We are joined now by Husker Online, Sean Callahan. Sean, good morning. We will get to some Husker stuff in a second. But off the bat, we know you went to the Zach Bryan concert on Saturday. The very, very much so delayed concert because of weather. Sean, what was the experience like with the 3.5 hour delay? And what were the fans okay with all this? Were they cranky on Saturday night?
Yeah, it just all happened so quick when the doors opened eventually. But smartest move we made was we had a reservation at Hero 88 at 6, and so we just sat in there till the coast was clear, and it was perfect. You didn't have to deal with being outside or getting wet or having to go in the Hawks. I'd imagine that wouldn't have been ideal because it wasn't like they had the beer tanks in the Hawks to serve people, and you're just basically trying to get shelter at that point. But yeah, it's kind of out of everyone's control. I don't think any place is really geared up to let 50,000 people in and try to get them all in the gates in 30 minutes. And that's kind of the situation Nebraska was in to get them in. And then the Lightning came back to close the show out. So I'm glad they got it in and finished it off. I'm sure they'll learn a lot from this first event, and it was fun. I mean, I thought he put on a good show for what it was, and I wouldn't call myself a big Zach Bryan fan. I just wanted to be a part of the event, and it was different. It was kind of to be in the stadium for a non-football thing like that. It just kind of had it like, wait a minute, we're in the stadium. It was unique all around, and definitely things probably could have been better in some areas, but I think, again, you learn a lot after you do one of these things for the first time.
Sean, Bill Busch, 93.7 The Ticket. You were invited to yesterday's birthday event and didn't show for that, which I guess can be understand, but you also didn't text back. We had there was no return text. And if we go through the list of those who called and text back, it's quite substantial. Is there anything you want to say in your defense on this?
Well, it's hard for me to get down there by 9 with dropping the girls off, and we had a delivery person coming to our house. So,
and that stopped you from texting the return text? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of that. With the return text part of it was the kind
Happy
of the key.
birthday, Jake! I heard
I mean,
quite the VIP bash.
No, it was a good day.
Sean is a very busy man.
He is busy at that, so I just give him the business.
You're giving the business.
Okay, if this is, I think, from the Omaha World Herald, Sean. Well, fundraising now begins for the stadium. Rule continues to engage donors for keys to funnel the cap dollars toward the current and future football. As the athletic director, Dannon reiterated, it's no longer legal for rank and file fans to simply write a check to NIL. So you have two different things going. Is there alignment over at One Memorial Way? Because there's conversation about how right now Rule is out thumping it hard to try to get extra money for above and beyond the rev share, but then it's illegal to do that above the rev share. And the money from the athletic department, from the athletic director, said this money we're going after is for the stadium renovation. What is going on?
Yeah, it's a unique situation that Nebraska's in with this major project. But yeah, your coaches have to still, particularly football and men's basketball, the two big ones, they've got to raise all their money still and create these NIL marketing deals. And Dannon's comments, I can tell you, and you guys heard, and it triggered a lot of people and fans. Like, wait a minute. Like, boosters are, I mean, there's only one way to create 25, 30 million, and it's boosters figuring out a way to put them in these corporate deals. And that's still boosters writing a check. So I think that's the confusing part of that, because you need boosters that own businesses to essentially write checks that they're probably not getting great return on investment on, but they're doing it to help their school and support their program. And that's what's going on at all these places, LSU and Miami and Texas and Ohio State and Texas Tech, the ones that are spending the big dollars, and to get the amount of players you need, you have to be able to do that. I mean, Nebraska's got, a fair amount of money to work with, but, that next level group of teams has a significant amount more right now. And that's the difference. You're able to get maybe 10 or 20 more additional good players to your roster. And that's the difference, as coach in a football game. So that was,
it was just the main conversation of everybody I talked to, of like things didn't add up between the two conversations. And maybe it's just simple that it wasn't that offbeat, but I know, like I said, I know you heard the same thing, and that's what the confusion is by the general fan, I guess.
And that was like the stadium project, because it was kind of out the week before with the meeting agenda, that those comments actually became the main story, in my opinion, that came out of the press conference of the announcement when they did the formal announcement in East Stadium on Friday, just because people are smart enough to realize you can't get very far with just the rev share. I mean, you have to have more money, and teams are figuring out ways to do it very creatively. And, I think a lot of fans are like, what is Nebraska's way to do this in order to get to where you need to be to compete in the Big Ten right now?
Sean, we're trying to make sense of it all. So Nebraska's essentially saying we're going to do it in-house. I mean, we're just going to
they have the play fly, and
right.
It's $9 million or give or take, so like they're in that $25 million range for their roster, which sounds like a lot, but there are literally teams that are over 40 and pushing 50 right now in college football within the Big Ten and within your league. And, where Nebraska is at, they're probably middle of the league at this point, at best in terms of the NIL. I mean, most people are in the same, everyone's got the full, $16 million to work with the rev share. And then, everyone else has to creatively find ways to push that over the top. And I think there's a lot of different ways that people do it. And it's, let's be honest, Nebraska football not winning at a high level is a factor here too. If Nebraska was winning and doing, winning these big games, beating Iowa to close the year, you close the year losing to Iowa the way Nebraska's done, 10 of the last 11 years. There's not, I mean, that just makes it hard. I mean, if you aren't fired up, so the winning part has to be there too, just to get people to write checks to go out and get players. So it's a lot of things, but that was those comments, I think sparked a lot of questions. Like I can tell you, Matt Rule had kind of an NIL fundraiser event at the concert. There were some VIP guests that the football program invited down there. So they are working, pretty feverishly on that. That we went to the New York Knicks game. He was with a very prominent booster that they entertained out there to go to the Knicks game. So that is a lot of his job right now, to try to find the dollars they need, especially as they build this 2027 recruiting class.
It's very interesting. And it comes down to this, Sean, you understand this stuff as well as anybody. It kind of comes down to, okay, we're talking about deals over the cap, right? Deals over and you're talking about corporate partnerships versus direct booster help, right? That's the essence of the conversation.
You're basically dressing up direct booster help as a corporate partnership
in a Marty Bird sort of way, right?
Yeah, you're moving
very
the money.
Marty Bird.
Yeah, washing money essentially.
Like a bank or whatever is not generally going to pay an athlete tens of thousands or six-figure deals, but that's NIL, like they do in this situation. And I think that's where the CSC tries to come in and figure out what's legit and what's not. And it's hard to do that. I mean, because you can't prevent somebody from earning money.
Here's a question you would understand. Sean, I drive by Open Doors every day on the way down to the ticket. Open Doors. Does Nebraska work with Open Doors?
They did at one point. I don't know what the relationship is right now, how much they're working with them, but that's Blake Lawrence's job now, is to work with schools and figure out ways to create these these deals that can go through the CSC. But you need the money too to have it. I mean, they can't just randomly get businesses in Texas to support Nebraska. I mean, you need a lot of support within your booster community and the business community to pull this off. And we still don't know how the CSC thing is going to go too. I mean, the case was arguments were heard yesterday, and possibly by the end of the week or early next week, we should find out what direction that goes. And I think that's going to be a big piece in all this too.
Oh, we only got one more minute. Sean, go ahead and do this quick. But man, if you're a Lincoln person, you wanted to see something interesting, drive out to Innovation Campus and check out that track, the Nebraska track.
Oh,
wow. Yeah. Wow. I mean, that is amazing. Is it a possibility that they would host a state meet out there eventually?
They wouldn't. The Omaha community would fight really hard to not lose that. I mean, they waited a long time to upgrade Burke Stadium, and they finally did with the press box and some of the new things they added to keep the state track meet there. I think Lincoln's got a better overall track. I think it will come down in better parking.
Mm-hmm.
But the seating situation is still better at Burke Stadium as far as what they can offer. But could Nebraska bring in more seats, or could they stage the track meet differently to make it work? It's a great question, but I think it would take a lot to get it out of Omaha. That's the one, along with wrestling, those are kind of the big things that Omaha has their anchor on, and Lincoln kind of gets the other things.
Absolutely.
Boys basketball and football.
Sure.
So track is big. I'm excited for that Big Ten meet in a couple of weeks. I mean, just think about this. 18 teams are going to be in Lincoln for the Big Ten track meet. And
out there,
not only will you have the Nebraska storylines, but Deja DeFran, a Lincoln High girl who ran her high school track a few blocks away from Memorial Stadium, could win the Big Ten in Lincoln on that track, and probably have a chance to run a record. I mean, just have a chance to run at home. So I'm excited to see a lot of these athletes come to Lincoln. It's going to overtake Lincoln when you have 18 entire track programs here for that Big Ten meet here in a couple of weeks.
Sean, always good stuff. Thank you for the time. We'll chat with you again next week.
Thanks, guys.
Husker Alliance, Sean Callahan.
Great job by Sean, because if Sean would have sided with maybe moving that to Lincoln, he would have been outed in Omaha. Sean is a South Omaha, and that would have been a bad. He jumped on that one real quick. He protected the Burke really quick on that one.
Sean's savvy.
Yeah, savvy. He's like this. He would have said anything like, "Well, I think we've probably time to take a look at this and making a change."
Nope.
That wouldn't have been good for an Omaha native, and I would have done the same thing.
Hey, Kathy weighed in, my sister.
Yes.
I love it when Bill gives Sean a hard time and you get all uncomfortable. Kathy.
You get all uncomfortable. Yeah, what is that? I mean, Sean doesn't even. Fred texts back. The governor texts back. They all text back. Sean, no.
No text.
Got no text from Sean. Not just like, hey, can't make
ghosted.
it. No, got nothing.
Got ghosted by Sean.
Yeah. Morrow texted me he was coming, then texted me back in a panic because he couldn't make it and was very sorry. Yeah, he runs Pinnacle Bank.
Drive
funny
out there.
shoes.
Drive out there and check that track out.
I have been out there before.
You check it out. It's amazing.
It's
was
beautiful.
startled
It is
by
beautiful.
I was startled by it. Like, it is. And they're going to have the Big Ten meet out there.
18 so that's one thing about that track. There's some sports not every Big Ten team has. They're not track and field. They do.
Everybody. And he was talking about. You remember Donald DeFran?
Donald DeFran.
You were coaching.
He got He got sidetracked with I think it was a Liz Frank foot injury. Is what happened. And he was a really good player and a great human being and a great person. And that was
position to
that was corner. That was back when everyone got into let's get these lightest featherweight shoes you can possibly have, until they finally figured out that, guess what? They don't have the support to
ballet slippers.
Yeah,
I used to call them ballet slippers.
Yeah, it was and that cost a lot of people foot injuries. And foot injuries are worse than knee injuries. They're because you might not ever play again. Your foot may never be right again.
Hey, his daughter is a sprinter.
Yes.
Deluxe. Like maybe now I might get over my skis a little bit. I think Olympic level type sprinter.
She was Lincoln High, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Donald Dufresne's daughter's coming for USC, and she'll probably win the sprints. Yeah.
That whole area over there, it's just the last 10 years. I mean, the Vandy's been redone. You have the track, you've got the tennis center, any of the soccer field. That whole area is just,
it's great.
They've redone that. It's incredible.
Nebraska's got themselves.
They have crushed
They got
it.
themselves together.
Yeah,
they do.
The gymnastics complex, the Francis Allen gymnastics complex is beautiful. I love that they have Francis's name on there.
Yes.
The John Cook statue out there that you probably had something to do with, because
statues are
big. Statues all
you
over.
want statues
I have the Fred
everywhere?
statue
Like that. Yes.
I didn't help with the John one, but I will help with the Fred one. It's in process now.
Fred and Will at Early Bird. Fred and Will?
Fred's there all the time.
With the bat, signed bats.
Why do you have wooden bats? Well, you play with metal.
You can't sign a metal bat. You can, but it wouldn't be cool.
It wouldn't look.
It wouldn't be.
It
cool.
wouldn't look.
And when
right.
you grab a bat, you still want to grab a wooden bat.
Yeah.
You don't want to grab this is a sweet aluminum bat.
No.
You don't say that.
No.
You know.
I kind of want to push back, but I'm not going to. It's not the same thing.
What do you do to aluminum bats to make them illegal? Because there was nothing better than
How do you juice them up?
when someone had a cork
Connor?
bat. That was beautiful.
Don't know.
Is Connor
where
savvy in the making
I
of
thought maybe he
illegal
would know.
bats?
I don't know. I thought maybe he
we
would know.
found out yesterday he's the strength coach, assistant strength coach
at
for
UNL.
for UNL Rodeo.
No idea.
We had no idea. We had no idea that Jake had skydived before. Till
was
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things going on.
Sean,
We're learning things.
that was good. Sean's interesting. He is interesting on that track subject. He's really interested in the Big Ten meet.
But keep that in Omaha for the high school, though.
No, the
But
state
keep
track
that high
meet.
school track.
Well, I mean, I don't know that he says that. I think he's pretty open-minded, but he's he walks that political line pretty well, right?
Yeah.
I think he's
Also-
open to the idea.
Also, he had
We act like Sean's going to make the determination.
They'll talk to him. Check in with
and
Sean.
then he did a good job of trying to explain, the part about over the top of the cap. And that, and the confusion by the fans when one's comment is, "I'm trying to earn money, make extra money, cap money," and then the AD saying that that's not even a legal thing to write checks for. So the fans are confused. And after he's done, fans are still confused.
It's still confusing.
Yeah, there's no one that has a right answer with
Well, no, they don't. And like I said, it's corporate partnerships versus direct booster help, and there's this gray in that. How we don't know really what all corporate partnerships look like. It's just two words, corporate partnerships. Okay, well, I can kind of figure
Quite
out
the
what that
umbrella
is.
there.
Well,
Big
it's kind of like
umbrella.
I said, it's just a company that's like, okay, we take a Union Bank, and they're going to give somebody $2.2 million because they are going to work as a teller on Saturday mornings
Exactly.
for an hour.
That's
And-
what's confusing.
Yeah, and then that gets back to the CSC, whatever they are, the College Sports Commission.
Mhm.
And they're going to be like, nah, that's not legal. But then the CSC has really no teeth either.
Then the attorney general of the whatever
they-
state gets involved, and
They weep.
Yeah.
Then the judge weeps when he gets made, and he signs and then he gets an autograph from
Felix
yes
Trinidad. Is it Felix?
Chambliss.
Chambliss.
Trinidad
Chambliss.
Trinidad Chambliss.
You said it was
Who's
Felix?
Felix?
Okay, hold on. I think there was a Felix. See, I had a senior moment.
yeah.
Felix Trinidad, I think, was a boxer.
Well, look,
There is-
look it up
there is a
during the
Felix.
break. We'll be back in early break in the tape.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for something different for lunch or dinner in Lincoln? Big 8 is now open at 1226 P Street, serving seafood boils and Asian cuisine. Get your hands messy with fresh, flavorful seafood boils, hot, cold, and made to share. Or enjoy classic Chinese and Asian dishes, perfect for lunch, dinner, or a night out with friends and family. Big flavors, generous portions, and a brand new dining experience. Big 8, now open in Lincoln.
I'm Dr. Jeremy Hosine, candidate for the University of Nebraska Board of Regents. Husker athletics has never been stronger. Let's champion the same mindset across our entire university: academics, research, and opportunity. As a neurosurgeon, former regent, and proud Husker, I'm running to stand up for NU's future because this matters to my family and yours. NU needs us, and we need NU. On May 12th, vote Dr. Jeremy Hosein for Regent. For our students, for our future.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this April, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. April's cream cheese flavor is Green Goddess. Pair it with a Cadbury latte, and don't forget their caramel chocolate croissants. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Get as loud as you can for Monster Jam!
The one and only Monster Jam. Packed with stunts, smiles, and jaw-dropping skills. See the world's best drivers tear up the dirt in your favorite Monster Jam trucks. Like Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Megalodon, and more. Only at Monster Jam. Coming to Pinnacle Bank Arena this Saturday and Sunday. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Visit monsterjam.com today.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Rick Heyman here from Starter Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Starter Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at starterheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Spring is the time of new beginnings and trying new things. If you haven't tried Führer's cheese spread yet, the time is now. For parties for St. Patrick's Day and Easter, or celebrating the NCAA tournament with friends, there's no better dip to bring everyone together and celebrate something from Nebraska. Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's cheese spread. No event or party is complete without it on your table.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
We have 2 boys, so we needed more space. We lived in a townhouse, so we decided to build.
Casey Bowman and her husband Joe built their first home with us. This is Bob Benish of Aspen Builders. Working with the Bowmans was fantastic.
After the first meeting, we really liked them as people.
I was really skeptical about the whole building process, more so than Joe was. But they explained everything before it happened. If there were problems or issues along the way, they called and explained everything. They just really helped ease my mind.
They were really good about giving us options as far as what fit in the budget, what didn't fit in the budget. They have a designer, Rachel.
She was amazing. She was very helpful in making sure that our house turned out good. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change the lot. I wouldn't change colors. I love everything about it. Everything. It's perfect for us.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We want you to be employed at a great place to work at. That's Vision Mechanical.
You talking about Double R?
I'm talking about Double R. Ron Runyon.
Not rest and relaxation Runyon.
No.
Yeah,
And
no.
he's looking for HVAC service technicians and journeyman plumbers. And the good news, if you are one of those people out there, top of the industry wages, 100% paid health,
Retirement?
disability, and life insurance, retirement, paid holidays,
401ks.
vacation time. Be part of Lincoln's growth. Help shape our community at Vision Mechanical. Apply today at vision-mechanical.net.
The HVAC
Ron.
Godfather.
I'm sorry.
He's the HVAC Godfather.
Really?
Yes, that's what he is. And those people are
pretty powerful.
That's pretty powerful. You think about that.
I am.
In this city right now, if it comes down to any sort of HVAC, plumbing, any of those things, they go right to Ron Runyon.
He's the Godfather.
Yeah, he's the
Think
Godfather.
about the things that get tossed around here.
Yeah.
He's the Godfather of what? HVAC?
HVAC, yes.
And what is Randy the king of?
What's that?
He's the king. Randy.
Randy's the king.
We call him
Of
the
remodel.
king
Yeah,
of
remodel,
remodel.
yeah.
I mean,
So
when
we
you
have-
say that every time it hits me, he's the king.
Yeah. So we have the
king.
Godfather
And the
and we
king.
have the king
That's
on
power.
the same show.
Power.
It's powerful.
Nobody's ever called me the king of
No,
anything.
No, exactly. No one's ever.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know if anyone's ever.
He might be the king of. I don't know.
Something
Yeah.
bad, right?
No, I
That's what you're
I
suggesting.
didn't say that.
I mean,
No,
you're mocking.
That was not mocking.
Well, what was it?
The
Then?
king of Columbus.
He
Never
mocked
know.
you.
The king of Columbus, possibly.
Yes.
You have a book. You are the son of the Platte. You might as
Son
well
of
be-
the Platte.
You might as well be the king of the Platte also.
King of the Platte. Change it.
Change the name of the book.
Anyway, he is the Godfather of HVAC.
Yes.
It's quite a title.
Yeah. Yes, it is. You want to address the Chuck Love situation or not?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a USA Today article out there that you brought this up. Sip.
Oh, you got to.
Well, you brought it up, but it's good.
Am I
It's
under
important.
attack now?
You're not under attack.
Another
no.
attack. Also, I was informed earlier by someone else that it's in the New York Post today.
Well,
This
it's
is
everywhere.
It's a
everywhere.
big
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
USA Today.
Needs to be addressed.
I think that I got to call up the article. I mean, I think the thing that made the biggest impression on me was, and you have to, I hope people have read the article so they know what we're talking about. This is a former Nebraska assistant basketball coach, Chuck Love, who admitted under oath to a sexual relationship with a former player. And what happened is he denied it for a long time. Then in February, this past February, was deposed. Now you're under oath. Okay. And what changed in my mind was denial. Now under oath, admitted to it. So there's a lot to digest in this story. It's a bit of it's a problem. Now the interesting thing to me is this has been going on. I mean, people have been getting deposed lately in February. This is just this past February.
This goes back to 4 years ago. We're
Right.
talking about early February, early 2022 that this first came to light.
It's been and now it's ongoing and it's in the court system. I'm kind of surprised it hadn't been reported until now. Now you could say, why didn't you report it? And that's not really what I do anymore. I'm not a news
Breaking
reporter.
news.
Right. Not women's basketball breaking news, but so USA Today, I mean, people have been asking me about Sipple. You know that people have been being deposed in this case. I was like, I did not.
Yeah.
I didn't. Now you're telling me they are. And then lo and behold, I'm at Warhorse last night, and this story drops.
Hold it. Let's go back real quick. You were where?
That's another story.
There's another story. You were at Warhorse
in
last
Omaha.
night.
I mean,
Okay.
in the Ralston area.
Okay.
Anyway, and here we go. So now it's got to be dealt with in some form. Ashley Scoggin is seeking compensatory and punitive damage from Nebraska for allegedly violating her civil rights and causing her pain and suffering. Several people named in this lawsuit.
Do you have who's named?
Well, I mean, the principals, Amy Williams and Trev Alberts, Chuck Love, of course. I'd have to scroll, but this is ongoing. This is not going away. Marin Chalupka is Ashley's attorney. She's a Bulldog attorney. Have known about Marin. I'm going to call her Marin. It's Maren for years, going back to my time at the Journal-Star. So, yeah, Chalupka's not backing off. She's an aggressive attorney. So let's see where it goes.
That's an update though on the Chuck Love.
Yeah, I mean,
it became a major story.
It was USA Today.
Yeah, it became a major story.
The lead of the story was a former assistant women's basketball coach at Nebraska admitted in a pre-trial deposition he had a sexual relationship with a former Nebraska player. That's Ashley Scoggin, who later sued the coach and the university in February of 2024. But the news is that Chuck Love did admit it in a deposition when you have to raise your right hand and you can't. Now the denial time is over. You gotta tell the truth, and the truth came out. So now we see where it goes next.
We do.
Yeah. Is that sufficient?
That's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that,
Jake.
Appreciate that. By the way, a couple other things I want to get to before we get to break. I thought this was interesting. No, I have made on the show, not really jokingly, but I've been upset with the Royals the first couple games.
Yeah, what's going on there?
First few weeks of the season.
You wanted people fired.
Well, yes, there's already been firings, but not by KC. The Red Sox have fired Alex Cora, and the Phillies have fired Rob Thompson, the manager. So there's two guys, basically the equivalent of 3 games into an NFL season, have been fired by their respective teams in MLB.
Well,
that's early, Bill.
What have the Royals done? Have they turned things around?
The Royals have played the patience game. They have won 4 straight. They are now 12-17. So, and that in a bad AL Central, Bill, puts you at 2.5 games back.
I'm just telling you right now, if you're the Royals or the manager, any of the players, and you're driving to the stadium, you feel really good right now.
Absolutely.
We're 2.5 games. Hey, guys,
2.5
guys,
back.
let me talk to you real quick. 2.5 games back. A small heater.
Yep.
They're like going like, we're
good.
Everything's in front of us. So anytime you have one thing, what is it? Hope. When you have hope, it's like, because someplace I go, okay, season's over. We have no shot, and we have another 130 games left.
Yes,
but Steve, the Royals are 2.5 games back.
Okay,
was
this Jake walking back his comments?
No, not walking back. They still aren't very good. They have won 4 straight, so I'm happy.
2.5 games. They have all the hope in the world.
The cake, the writing of the cake was still justifiable. It says Royals suck yesterday for the birthday cake. They're still 12-17.
That was the birthday cake.
That was a justifiable phrase for the cake. That's proper. But the division's terrible, so they're only 2.5 games back at 12-17. 4 straight wins.
Are we just going to address the uncomfortable part of this? Did
What?
you go overboard with your initial comments?
They were 8-17, Sip. They were 8-17.
Okay, Sip.
8-17.
They're 8-17.
Right, I appreciate that.
And
Jake,
I just
I'm asking the question.
I just mentioned 2 people that are about this. 2 managers about the same record have been fired already. Alex Cora by the Red Sox and Rob Thompson by the Phillies. Gone.
Before
April even ends.
When you went on your rant, was there any concern about?
Steve kept saying, "Hey, they could turn this around."
You did,
and now
you did.
Now they're Steve. They're 2. How about they're driving to the stadium today? They're happy. They're 2.5 back. By the weekend, they could be leading the division. By the weekend,
they
can be leading the division.
Unlikely, but possible.
George Brett's happy. George Brett is not mad.
Tanned and happy. You know Brett's tan.
Yeah, we know he's tan. He's out there.
They didn't fire Cutraro. It didn't feel like things were clicking with that team, and maybe they still aren't.
This is not an
the
attack.
last 4 games they have.
But
they've had some clutch hits. They didn't have any clutch hits for 25 games, and they have 2 straight games of a walk-off home run against the Angels, and last night a 3-run home run by Bobby Witt in the 10th to win the game 4-1.
Real talk, though, you have in the past been prone to overreaction.
Well, that's not breaking news here.
Prone might be quite an understatement. The overreaction of Jake Sorensen is remarkable.
Also, I love you for it, but you can get yourself into jams, and this might
have been one of them. I get a lot of jams. Believe me, I get a lot of jams.
You've been, come on.
I live in a jam.
Also, I live in a jam.
I live in a jam.
Mark
do.
From Argyle was very concerned about Steve's cake. He goes, wow, he goes, you guys went very political today. The Royals suck because the White House was hosting the royalty. We didn't
look that far into this.
He goes, hold it. You guys went after what was going on?
No, this was the John Mayberry.
Okay,
Royals.
okay.
Royalty sucks. That's the problem.
The Fred Patek Royal.
Okay.
Jake,
They're 2.5 games back.
Hey,
They could be leading it
Thank
by
God
the end of
that
this
division-
weekend.
That division sucks. Thank you, AL Central.
Yes,
The spillover is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $197 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008753 at $99 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 10,250 due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 4/30/26.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 10th. Do you know what you're getting your mom this year? Stop procrastinating and get her the one thing she wants: a massage. The Body Shop in Lincoln offers all sorts of massages. All you have to do to win this Mother's Day is get Mom a gift card from The Body Shop. Swedish massages, deep tissue massages, hand and foot massages, and so much more. Buy your mom a gift card today at thebodyshoplincoln.com or stop by their office at 56th and O.
Hey, it's Grant Wistrom. I co-founded Champ Roofing because I wanted to build a company with real integrity, the kind where you actually trust the people working on your home. We do roof replacements, inspections, gutters, and siding all across Nebraska, Lincoln, Omaha, and everywhere in between. Every job, we show up on time, do the work right, and stand behind it. That's what Champ is built on. Check us out at champ-roofing.com or give us a call at 402-858-7449.
Some days are for errands, but those days can wait. These are for free Honda demo rides. Test ride the latest Honda Adventure, Sport, Cruiser, and Touring models to find your perfect fit. Try Honda's automatic dual clutch transmission, DCT, for seamless shifting that keeps you focused on the ride. And check out Honda e-Clutch, designed to handle clutch control for stall-free starts and effortless gear changes. Spaces are limited. Visit Rod's Power Sports at 1030 Saltillo Road today to reserve your free demo ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
Well, I'm an interior designer. A lot of builders don't have designers on staff. I'm included with our Aspen package and can make your home more custom to your taste, your needs, and your wants.
Rachel's our interior designer at Aspen Builders. She's one of the reasons that makes us really good at what we do. I'm Bob Benish, and we absolutely love how Rachel takes care of our clients.
I think the biggest challenge with building is a lot of clients are worried about all the choices. When they come in, they kind of have a deer in the headlights look. I like to ask people at the end, so what did you think? And usually they pause and they say, you know, you really broke it up, kept it simple. We just did one meeting at a time, so I wasn't looking at all the decisions I had to make. I had plenty of time to decide things. You walked me through it all. It made it simple.
Make your dream a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your dream home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Keep managing your LES account the easy way, right from home. Pay your bill, check your energy use, or go paperless anytime at LES.com. Simple tools for your busy day.
Love local wine, craft beer, cider, or spirits, or looking for a great non-alcoholic option? Then raise a glass at SIP Nebraska's 13th Anniversary Spring Festival, May 8th and 9th at Mahoney State Park. There's truly something for everyone with unlimited tastings, live music, great food, and unique experiences like skydiving demos, buzzed bingo, goat yoga, and fun lawn games. Plus, explore local artisans and take your favorites home. Make a weekend of it. Lodging is available right at the park. Grab your ticket package now at sipnebraska.com.
Some people are looking to buy their very first home. Others are looking to build. And some are refinancing to make what they have work a little better. But the one thing they all need? A personal guide through the mortgage process. At Pinnacle Bank, our local lenders work closely with you to find the right kind of loan and the best rates possible. Because every path home deserves someone by your side. Find your lender today with Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Cinco de Mayo will be here before you know it on May 5th, and Tipsy Tina's is the place to be. Come down to 8th and Q starting at 2 p.m. on May 5th for the Street Festival, featuring piñatas, giveaways, and more. Plus, see llamas from Sweet and Sassy Llama Farm from 5:30 to 7:30. DJ Joe Cruz will entertain starting at 7 p.m. with a spicy taco eating contest at 7:30. And the best part, as always, no cover charge. It's the early Cinco de Mayo Street Festival with Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina, Tuesday, May 5th, beginning at 2 p.m. at 8th and Q.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Looking for the perfect way to thank your teacher this week? Raising Cane's has you covered. Visit your local Cane's to grab a gift card or purchase an e-gift card at raisingcanesgear.com. Have it delivered in minutes digitally. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Teachers, that'd be a present for a teacher.
Absolutely.
Be a great idea. Any gifts are, but that would be a great idea. Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's? Absolutely. Reminder again, Nebraska baseball wins last night 7-6 over Kansas State.
Not 14-9.
Not
Laura. 14-9.
Well, they did, but that was March
That's
24th.
in March. Yes, you pulled it up.
Laura.
Bill's watched the highlight. Hang on a second.
Hold it. I'm watching the walk-up. Hold it. What happened
That was
here?
last night.
And then
That's easy. You can do that with football scores, with a lot of things. Oh, this was 2023.
Yes, it can happen. I agree.
With Jeter Worthley, 5 hits.
5 hits, and Rhett Stokes the walk-off for Nebraska. Last night, also, we didn't mention NBA scores last night. Sixers beat the Celtics 113-97. That series, Boston up 3-2.
That was in Boston.
It was in Boston.
Embiid was unguardable at times.
Knicks blow out the Hawks 126-97. Knicks now up 3-2 in that series. And Spurs.
I thought the Hawks won.
The Hawks lost by 30 last night.
Okay, I had that.
In the
Didn't
garden.
read it. Okay, gotcha.
And then the Spurs beat the Blazers 114-95. That series over 4-1. Spurs move on.
Now, I saw that for a few minutes, and maybe it was, but it wasn't right after halftime. There was seats empty everywhere.
Oh, no, come on.
And so was I
No. Wait.
No, there. Oh,
In San Antonio?
they were empty everywhere. Now, whether it was they went out for this is probably mid third quarter. So whether they
weren't
went
back
out
from their snacks yet?
maybe they went up and haven't returned yet, but it was empty. They were gray seats, so I know for a fact they were all
that is
empty.
odd. That's odd.
We could
Especially
see
for San Antonio.
We could have the first big upset tonight if the Magic beat the Pistons 3-1. This is in Detroit. The 8th seed leads 3-1.
Bill, and Jake, you might want to watch that.
It interests me. It does.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay, well, that does not interest me anymore. Not watching that.
Yep.
That's not on any. Now,
Nope.
the other night it was on NBC.
It was that one's on Prime. Then Raptors Cavs at 6:30 on ESPN, and then Rockets Lakers at 9 p.m. on ESPN.
I used to stay up all the time and watch West Coast basketball. It was awesome.
West Coast playoff basketball.
Suns, Portland, or whatever. It is awesome.
I totally
I'd be up
understand.
until mid. Now I'm like, I wouldn't even watch the tip off.
It's too late.
Too late for me.
Yeah, it's too late for me too. But we're in the same boat in a lot of ways, job wise. And I'd get home, but I could catch the West Coast games. That was glorious.
We try to track the Magic game tonight.
Yeah, I will definitely.
6 p.m. on Prime.
Yeah. Now Dannon's on radio tonight.
Oh, he is.
So I'm going to have to deal with that. But
so do you like get yourself set up and have headphones in and make notes off of what it said?
Yeah. 6 o'clock. Alex will keep me posted on Orlando and
How long is he on the radio for?
I'm going to say a half hour.
Yeah. So quite a bit of
good time.
That's quite a bit of things you have to document. Then.
Yeah.
And who's asking the questions?
Is that Kyle Crooks?
Probably Kyle Crooks or maybe
or Jessica Cootie, possibly.
Jessica Cootie.
Yeah, Husker Sports Network.
One of the two. One of the two. I think Sean might be covering it, but I should.
You'll be checking in though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys text each other? You and Sean text each other and they say, "Hey, listen, starting here at 6 o'clock. You ready to roll? You good?"
Yeah. I mean,
so Sean texts you back.
Oh, it came back to that. Well, on that note, that's it for us. The Drive is next. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
That was beautiful.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the